Bro, I'm really starting to think I need to put my what's the name on. Word. Hey, I ain't getting up nobody. They invite out to these people. Man, let's see. No, it wouldn't be that. It would be just right here. Oh wow, that was quick. Yes, indeed. Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? Let's get it. I did not bring my water. What the freak? Oh no, player. We up here struggling. What's going on? What up? What
Hi.
up? Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I might need to change the shirt, boy. I can't be going live looking wrinkled, man. We out here in these streets right now. Good. Oh. Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
There we go. All right. I ain't want to show off the muscle, but you know, we out here today. Woo! Damn burger, man. You know, I tell you that doggone time is flying by the day. For real. I'm
Hey
talking.
Dickerson, just for transparency, I gotta finish. I haven't finished packing just yet, but I'll be on as long as I can. But if I get off, I just gotta. We'll probably have to head towards the airport.
Got you. It's all good. It's all good. Yo, man, Devontae, we got to get you in here, brother. We got to figure out a way, man, how we can you check your what's the name is and check for the invite?
Check your Palm Pilot.
Y'all silly. What's happening, y'all?
Man, chilling. Did you check your email for the invite? Hey, real quick, when I sent y'all that invite for y'all to be added to the contacts, where did it appear? Did it appear on your Google or did it appear on your whatever the name of this. What are we on Zoom? Did it appear on your Zoom? Devontae needs
No,
a little
I just remember the time.
No. I'm talking about for them because they have been added to my contact list. I'm trying to get you, try to figure out how we can get it over to him.
Whatever email he signed up with the Zoom, if you send it to that, it will show up on his Zoom page.
Cause I was able to my bad. I was able to get the username, send it to her email address. So I'm about to do my podcast right now. So when I get done, I'm gonna go ahead and set up everything.
So what now? Devontae, what was
Deshante too. I knew.
I got so much stuff over here. This is great.
What's happening?
Yo, all right. Listen to JoJo. She's gonna try to get you right, man.
For me?
Yeah. So whatever email you use to get into Zoom, if he sends it to that, it will actually show up on your Zoom page. It'll be at the bottom. It'll have a request. KD Production Inc. requested to add you as a contact. So as soon as you log into Zoom, it should be down at the bottom.
Oh no! When I logged into Zoom, I just typed in those numbers and
so you don't have a Zoom? You might want to sign up for Zoom. It's free.
Sign up for it and then
sign in.
Wait, hold up. I'm confused.
Because I was doing the same thing. I was just going to Zoom and just joining the meeting, not being signed in.
Crazy.
Okay, let me see. How do I do that?
Get all of this stuff. I'll get to that later. I get to that later.
My keys so I can have some fresh air. Damn, I forgot my keys in the car. No.
My keys. Damn it, my keys.
Man, the windows was about to get real foggy. That hot breath in that car.
Yes, sir, man. Good, great, man. That time was like quick today. I'm talking about. Dang.
It ain't seem to go by fast at work.
Man, let's
wait to get up. I thought the day wasn't gonna never end. I'm like, damn. Supervisor getting on my nerves talking shit here and left. Like, you don't get out of my face.
Yeah. So we had started watching Fast 7, man.
Fast 7, is that the newest one?
Yeah.
They got a million of them. It'd be hard to keep up with which one is which.
That
one I
thing
know
like
by heart.
2 hours, 30 minutes long, man.
I've seen all of that. So the Fast 7 that's the one that just came out, right?
Fast 9, yeah.
Oh, Fast 9.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damn fast. Damn, I gotta turn it all the way on to do that. All right, cool. That way ain't no bird shit hit on my forehead while I'm recording. And y'all always catch my grandma's.
All right, hold on. Let me go and get us right. Let me go ahead and get everything set up live.
Oh, that's about an hour. You gonna be out here in the car doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Why in the car?
Fresh air. I don't like the smoke. I like you can have all your space you roll. I like that shit.
You about to get jacked up out there, dog. You straight? You good?
Oh damn! I should go in the house and get some off. I'm about to get fucked up. Chocolate is in season this summer, man. I don't got toe up from the top to the bottom, man. I'm glad I don't free ball because I'll be scratching all day.
Oh Lord, damn burger. Hold on. That's my Tesla video.
That freeze up on me. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Got some light.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Man, oh man. All right, cool. Get some charge. In my phone charger?
Let me go ahead and set
No,
it.
let me do this.
I don't know where the heck Desiree is right now. I don't know what's going on. Is she out selling drugs or what she got going on right now, man? But we're just gonna keep the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Show enough, show enough.
Man, them dog, that thing still jumping over there, boy. I might have to start doing it
What's
like
that?
stop posting questions the day of the podcast because they still commenting up under that thing. I mean, good grief. Almost called me to be late.
And you was sitting there trying to answer them?
Yeah, man, because I try to, you know what I'm saying, I try to give at least a little bit of feedback, man. You know.
Come on, man. That's what the podcast for, man. You supposed to ask the questions and then let them answer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, these are people that ain't gonna be on the podcast, though. Yeah, so if they're not gonna be on the podcast, I try to squeeze it out of them, try to get as much information out of them as possible, and then I bring it over to you guys and let y'all dissect it and whatnot. What is it? Ice cream?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just want to tell y'all, man, the numbers for the podcast keeps going up, man. It is crazy. Yeah, them numbers is definitely going up. So the podcast with me sitting in the hot seat has just moved from number 2 to number 1 about Devontae grilling me and whatnot, man. So everybody likes seeing me in the hot seat for some reason, man. They want to see. Get him. I can see all them women right now. Yeah, get him. Get his butt. What's wrong with that dude?
I would love to see the comments, man.
Yeah.
I want to see the comments.
Well, those are for streaming, so them just download purposes only. That's not that's not video. That's just audio. That's just people sitting back listening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's just from like
I hate
Spotify.
Facebook Live though. I'm saying like Facebook Live. I hate that stuff. They don't keep those comments and stuff on there.
Yeah. Well, with Facebook Live, you know, we didn't go live for those hot seat podcasts. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That was pretty much like behind the scenes type joint or whatnot. That was somewhat off camera, kind of sort of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might have to do the next one live. No, I don't know, man. I be feeling like, man, it's probably best that people have to go and check those things out instead of being able to watch.
Yeah, because it ain't like it ain't like Facebook, you know.
Yeah.
Start, you know, say that stuff for you. No, let them go to our archive.
I'm trying to figure out, hey, what do we normally stream on? For some reason, I'm having difficulty trying to figure out. Oh, Lord.
I know
a place.
Is it Walmart? Is the place Walmart?
Lord.
Really? She was so serious with that too.
We're gonna go to the church and we gonna pray for them.
When you edit the video, that's when you put pause for commercial right there. Just cut it right there.
I really done forgot what we stream on. Hold on, man. I'm tripping.
Come on, man. You already know.
Yo, this is crazy, man.
You already know, bro. Who the guest people that's supposed to be on?
One of them is supposed to be my brother, and the other one is this lady that believes in signs and whatnot, man.
Look,
Zodiac signs?
No,
I
like
knew you was gonna do that.
like
You have
Cancer.
a poker face, Devontae.
What?
Oh, you see this
You
face?
have
I ain't even get
no
to see
poker
it. I
face.
didn't get to see it.
None. I need you to keep a mutual face.
Hey, you got to do that little thing where you come. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man, no, we was talking about
Shit.
that, dog. If looks can kill, boy, I already know. Yeah, man, we gotta. Oh man, let me see.
Shit, we got some weirdos coming on the podcast now.
Oh, where is she? I don't forgot what that doggone name is. Google it.
So this person that believe in science, she gonna be burning sage doing the podcast too?
Bro, I don't. To be honest with you, I don't even know, man. I have no idea. I got to send her.
I just gotta know. I just gotta know.
Now, Devontae, don't
Yes,
shut
burn-
up now. Act right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we gotta make sure we on our best behavior for these
before we
guests,
get on
man.
here.
Mona Lisa Wynn.
I'm
her name.
I'm
Mona.
gonna be on my best
Lisa
behavior, man. I don't want her to
Wynn.
pull a spell on me.
Mona Lisa Wynn.
It'll probably be interesting though, because everybody has different perspectives and outlooks.
Yeah.
So,
Add another a little touch of flavor or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
That's a serious flavor there. Oh.
What is the name of this thing, man? What am I on? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. I do post too much, boy. I'm gonna have to go back and try to find.
That's how I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know if it's Spotify or where you stream at. I can't remember where you be at.
Grief, boy.
Spotify. What is it? Spotify. Is it Red Table or Red Dot? What is it? Red Table.
You thinking of Jada and them.
Red Circle.
Oh, Circle. Okay. Red Circle. Red Circle, Spotify, Apple Podcast. God damn. Amazon.
Google Podcast. Yeah, Amazon Music.
Podcast. Yeah.
Hey, boy, I've been on the move this week. It seems like I posted a lot more this week.
You probably did. Knowing you.
Grief, dog. What was last Friday? God, I'm only on the 28th, man. Stop playing with me, dog.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and head in the house, man, because it's about to get dark and y'all cousins go show up out here and they go, I don't want them to act a fool on this podcast. So go ahead. Yeah.
Go ahead and get inside, dog. Go ahead and get inside.
Man.
Okay, the 23rd.
Now my voice, if my voice changed, I'm in a cloud of cigarette smoke.
Oh Lord. Who in there smoking, bro?
My grandma.
Oh.
I come and see my grandma. Yeah, I just came to see my grandma. I gotta go to my place, man.
All right, your voice did change a little bit, though.
You hear me?
Yeah, we can still hear you, though.
Why it's so low?
Here we go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can still hear you. We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, hold time.
Tempo.
What's going on with this?
Yo, man, hey, this was ridiculous. I need another page, man. That's what I need. I need another page, man. I'm still on the 24th. What was going on? Okay, it's called Restream. Oh, let me write it. Restream.
Cool, she ain't started yet.
I want to write that down so you had that on standby.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you something. I got like 1 million pages on standby. I got Red Circle, Spotify. What? I don't even know what the heck the rest of them tabs.
I'm me, Grandma.
Like 1,000 tabs. As soon as I log onto my computer, when I click open, it's like,
why can I hear you?
The Nile River just opens up.
What the heck happened? This damn phone been tripping. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Say something. There we go. We in action now.
Oh, boy, we are tripping, man. What you
Y'all heard everything I was saying?
Yeah, man, we heard everything, dog.
Nah, I was eavesdropping on my grandma's conversation. And she was talking about me. So I told you my great grandmother passed, her mother.
Yeah.
So I had to make the slideshow for the pictures, for the pictures of her.
Uh-huh.
And everybody in the family been getting on my case. They like, we seen more pictures of you than anybody. They thought it was my funeral and her funeral. I'm like, I was with her the most.
Yeah.
That was my girl. I'm like, that's good.
That's just, some people don't know how to deal with death, so they look for the something negative to talk about. Just keep it positive. Keep it positive.
Oh yeah. I'm like, man. But in her box of pictures, she had most of the pictures was me and her.
Wow.
And I mean, she had pictures of her back in the 50s, in the 30s. She was, because she died. She was 83, 82. She would have been 83 in November. My great grandma.
Wow.
Yeah.
Longevity.
Yes,
Yeah.
Hey, it's a blessing, man.
Yeah, that was my girl.
It's a blessing, brother.
Man.
Start getting like Kevin Samuels and start putting cologne and stuff on before these podcasts and dressing up in a suit. No.
Man, I got the cologne already. You already know I splash that on before I go out the house all the time.
Thanks.
Man, oh man. If you would have had this podcast tomorrow, you would have caught me in the suit because I got to go to my cousin's party.
Hey.
She wants to dress up.
What's up, man?
What kind of party is that?
So my cousin is throwing a birthday party for her mother. Her mother is turning 62.
Oh, gotcha.
62. Yeah, and the old school cats, they want you to dress up, be fly, know how to dance. So I'm the dance king of the family. I'm the king of the line dancing, and I can line dance, hand dance, swing, all of that good stuff. So, and I wear a lot of cologne too, so I kind of fit in. Hey, I'm one of the few cats my age that still like cool water.
Facts. I'm a fan of cool water. I know what you're talking about, dog.
Yeah. I'm like, I've been wearing that since I was a kid, but my main one is, what's that, the Invictus.
What it's called?
It's called Invictus. You heard of that one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that, because I smelled somebody across the street. I walked across the street and was like, it was a windy day, so I smelled. He was the only one over there. I know it was him. And I walked over there and said, "What are you wearing?"
Oh man.
Yeah. But I like it. I like a nice YSL, Lahone. Oh my God.
Lahone, yeah.
That stuff on a man.
No, I love when a woman be wearing oils though. It's this one, what that shit called? That pink cotton.
Oils last. I like oils. They last longer, but you can't buy them from everybody these days.
No.
I don't know. They don't be right with everybody.
No,
right. Skin be breaking out
every day.
They trying to make it stretch.
No, well, I know y'all clean, but sisters be trying to put that oil on and ain't washed properly, and that shit don't mix with it. That's why they be breaking out and smelling bad.
There you go. I knew it was coming.
Oil and dirt don't go together. I be trying to
cover up something.
Yeah.
They doing too much.
Oh my God. On cue, I'm like, hold on, wait for it. It's coming. Smack him in the forehead. Oh.
What?
Oh shit. Man, you already knew it was
He
coming,
said,
man.
smack him in the forehead. I'm done.
Oh shoot. Wait, who just logged? Oh, Desiree. Dang, she in a nice little setting over there. Go ahead on, Desiree.
Look like she in Rock Hill. I've been out there before. She in Rock Hill at that little spot look like.
Oh, the pump house. Look, the pump house.
I'm thinking so.
That's the only romantic spot I see. I know this in Rock Hill. Yeah, real dedicated. She on a podcast on the day. Man, I hope this ain't the first one.
Really?
I hope this ain't the first day, boy. Hey, y'all been there before? I ain't never been there.
Yeah.
I haven't been.
It's
pretty
good.
nice, man. Yeah, my cousin took me up there, man. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I ain't know about it.
Look at JoJo. Look at JoJo. I'm so proud of JoJo. I said somebody said she had to make sure she wasn't stinking. I can't smell you through the camera, JoJo. But thank you anyway. Put on that deodorant. I really appreciate that.
No, I am clean. I just put extra on because I'm finna be on this flight all night.
Oh,
nobody got time.
I just say we can't smell you over the camera.
Yeah, I don't do stinking. I just don't be saying it as much as y'all be saying it.
That's good to know.
Man, we gotta let that thing be
known,
known, dog.
You know,
for
if it
real.
don't get known about 10 times, something ain't right.
Word, dog, for real. Like they say, dog. Hey, put that out in the universe. Let them know, dog.
Man.
I tell you, if a person stink, they know they stink. They'll get from around you.
But the crazy thing is, like, you gonna smell yourself before anybody else smell yourself. So if you know you ain't smelling right, don't go out trying to act like you know you smelling good and you ain't.
They always got their hands up too. Let's get it.
Exactly. You gotta just do that little stretch, like.
Yeah, that quick check.
Hit that arm one time.
Woo! Boy, good. It's about time for me to get home, man.
Right.
It's time to go. Let me go ahead and grab my water
girls,
bottle.
I noticed the girl, they do the little swipe. They go like this, like this.
Oh, Lord. He said the girl.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
But with that, they can get the all in one motion, though. They can get the front and the back like this. Hey, just sniff.
I'm done.
Be honest. Who done did that swipe? Who's gonna be honest?
I don't see quite a few of them.
Oh my goodness.
Reggie, did that swipe
especially if
before?
they're in the rush. If they're in the rush, they gotta just hit the one all in one motion. Damn.
That don't seem like that's gonna be a good outcome. Cause you know you ain't even supposed to go back to front. You supposed to go front to back.
Front to back and then drop the rag. Like that's it. You gotta drop the rag after that. All right, we done.
Man, look, I don't see some strange things. I'm telling you, I don't see some strange.
Yo. Hey, this stuff need to be in the bloopers right here, man. For real. We need some bloopers, man. We gotta ask everybody else. Hey, Desiree, you done did that white before? That quick check. You done did that quick check.
We know she don't did the underarm check. She just put all that deodorant on. What's that secret?
No, because if I just can't go and do the whole shower, I ain't going.
Who that?
It's not gonna happen.
Desiree. You on a date?
Yep, I'm on a date.
I knew it. I said it. Please tell me this ain't the first date. Oh, okay. It was your girlfriend's. Okay, I'm like
titties over there. What's going on? Titties over.
What's going on with what?
Why your day got titties? What's going on?
Yeah, stupid.
Let me know what's going on.
My date got titties. Because of your date got titties.
Hey, you know, I'm quick to put a title on the podcast. He done got Desiree.
And what's the title gonna be? What's the title gonna be, sir?
Desiree got a date with titties. Clickbait. Let's go. You know we in the click. We in the clicking business, man. We in the clicking business. Sure. We're trying to get paid out here, man.
You already know.
I promise you put that word in the title.
Everybody click it, click.
A word.
Shit, say less.
Let me give you guys a really quick what's the name on the leaderboard. All right. So I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do is we'll try to schedule those people to be on the podcast for next week because our
they on CP time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they on CP time, and I got to prepare myself for that sign situation. Because I ain't gonna lie, Bridget and I actually had a conversation. I had to sit back and I had to think about it, like, man, right now, and especially the week that I've been having, man, I feel like I come across as being defensive. But when we have people on the podcast, we just want to keep in mind that we want them to come back. So, you know, even if we don't agree with what they say, we still got to allow them to, you know, speak on whatever they feel. And one of the people that's coming on, that's their business. You know, that's how they earn their money. So we don't want to knock them, but I did tell her that we're going to ask questions. So be ready to answer any question. We're not going to disagree or say, you know, her beliefs are wrong, but, you know, you can definitely ask questions. That's what this podcast is for. Just basically ask questions. And if we don't agree or try to hide those facial expressions if we can, Devontae.
Was I that obvious?
Every time, dog. Hey, I'm gonna do a doggone compilation of your butt and these doggone facial expressions that you make when you don't agree with something. That boy get to shaking their head. Nah, that ain't right. That ain't what I was thought, dog. But yeah, but I'm gonna invite them to. I'll just go ahead and tell them we're gonna reschedule them for next week.
Cool.
And right now, the top of the list when it comes to podcasts, me sitting in the hot seat, your face is a 6, and you are a simp, which is talking about me is at the top right now. Things got a little heated today is second. Desiree questions men when she was in the hot seat. That's number 3. JoJo gets upset is number 4. Why do people cheat? And then so forth and so on.
Cool.
Yeah. So I just wanted to let everybody know those are the.
What was number 2 again? Remind me again.
Things got a little heated today.
Damn, what my
And what did that consist of?
Things got a little heated today. To be honest with you, I don't even remember. I have no idea. We just had 2 more downloads since we've been on the podcast already. 2 more people that downloaded.
When was that one?
Huh?
When was that podcast? How many weeks ago was that?
Things got a little heated today. That was on my birthday, July the 11th. So that was when I was in Florida. I don't remember what we were talking about. I know that podcast was actually long.
Wait, is that I think I was at the hotel. I was still in Oklahoma then.
Oh.
Yeah, y'all was talking about the parenting questions and stuff.
Possibly, yeah. I'm thinking that.
Yeah.
Y'all be traveling, don't y'all?
We're trying to get right, man. We got some things we got to get off our bucket list, man. We got to do it. I mean, the world look like it's about to close back down, so
trying to get to all the places I can go.
For real quick. The Truth Podcast. Let me see.
Let me go grab me a charger real quick.
All right.
And
another thing, man. As soon as the podcast is posted, I'm trying to get all the stuff out the way before we go live. But as soon as the podcast is posted and y'all get an alert, try to share. All right, yeah. Try to share that thing, man, so we can get our stuff up and we can start getting paid and whatnot off of this thing, man. That way y'all won't just be out here just being here just to be here. That's the goal. We're trying to get paid for our time.
Are you talking about when you share it on Facebook? Because when I get a notification and I click on it, it takes me straight to it.
Yeah. As soon as you get the notification, not from me, but from Spotify, wherever you're following this podcast on, Spotify, Google Podcasts, whatever. As soon as you get it, share it to your Facebook friend. Facebook friends, your mom, your daddy, everybody, man. Try to get this thing out as much as possible. We got to promote. But I think Desiree, you was asking about what was number 3, I think, man. You was asking about what was number 3. That was the podcast you was on when you were in the hot seat.
You said Desiree was asking about what now?
I think you were probably asking about number 3. The third most listened to podcast so far. The one that had your name in it. When you were in the hot seat. That one is titled Desiree Questions Men and Does Not Allow Him to Lead.
Why you gotta put that as the name though?
All right, so again, let me go ahead and explain. So we are in a business of clickbait. So we're gonna do whatever we can, you know what I'm saying, to get that click. We don't want to deceive people, but you know what I'm saying, if it's the truth, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put it out there. Oh Lord. All right, man. All right, everybody go ahead and get settled in, man. We about to go ahead and kick this thing off. Get your game face on, look alive, put your makeup on, take it off, wipe them fake eyelashes and everything off your face, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we ain't got to the point where we still doing that drawn on stuff. Oh Lord, I don't think we got none of those here, do we? We ain't got none of those women here. Real quick before we get on, y'all remember that we had it was an IT lady. I think she's an IT lady, and she had like tattoos at Northwestern. Her eyebrows was like tattooed on. Do y'all remember her? I want to say she was an IT lady. Y'all remember her? Dang, I know. Well, I know me, Jared, and somebody else was in that class together. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was crazy. Let me get some water, man. Let me get some water and we'll get started.
Devontae, are you talking to us or somebody else? Because you on mute.
Damn, my bad. I didn't even realize I was on mute. I've been sitting here having a whole conversation, I guess, with myself.
I was like, he having a good old conversation.
Yeah, I thought y'all was listening.
Y'all.
I was answering LeCarry. He said, what was the drama teacher name? I said, no, he said IT. I said, I had the dude, the old white dude. He always had the lights turned off too.
Oh man,
wait, how long?
He had going on?
Was she at ATC or was she at Northwestern?
She was at. I want to say she was at Northwestern. I don't know. I can't remember that name.
Was she a white lady or a black lady?
I want to say she looked like she was white, but I want to say she was like Romanian or something. I don't think she was already white.
No, I don't know her.
I'm thinking, man. It's been a minute, but you know, I know my
teachers. I know I ain't had no teacher like that. My teachers was either old or no, they don't fit her description.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Shoot, I think I had 2 black teachers at Northwestern.
Mm-hmm.
What was her name? The one she had wrote a book.
Oh, that's Miss Massey. It was Anderson, but she's Miss Massey now.
Oh, she got married.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But she was married prior, but yeah.
Yep, Miss Anderson. That's exactly her name. And Miss Frazier.
Oh my goodness. Chill, man. Don't God.
Miss Frazier, boy. Goddamn, man. Them damn locks.
Yeah, this Frazier was cool as heck, man. Like
what did she teach? Didn't she teach? Was it math or something? What she taught?
No, she teach basic economics and basic economics.
Oh yeah.
And cooking.
I don't even know what she
I remember her.
Oh, that was a fun period.
Yeah, she was cool.
Kadar, yeah, we had Kadar in that class too, didn't we?
Was Kadar in there? I don't know.
Yeah, Kadar was in that class because he used to rank on the short dark-skinned girl that had the short ponytail with the big booty, and she had was that girl? Was it Tierra? I think her name was.
Was the big booty.
Yeah, I think her name was Tierra, and then you had the light-skinned girl with all the acne on her face.
Man, bro, I want to say, man, it seemed like 70 to 80% of the women at Northwestern had big butts. For real.
Yes. Yes.
They were like a stampede, boy.
Northwestern
Turn
was the
around.
best. I hate that I had to go to Fort Mill High, man, because there wasn't no black people.
Flatbacks. There was a lot of flatbacks up
Dog. But we had CC, of course, y'all know CC.
Yeah.
But in my class, I want to say it's maybe five black girls.
Wow.
Yeah, I went to Brown. I had to go to prom with a girl 2 grades up under me because that's all I mess with sisters.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, look, because I already felt some kind of racial tension going on at school because that was the first time I ever been to school and they was actually able to wear Confederate flags. So I'm like, I ain't fucking with none of these white girls.
Wow, really?
Like they had Confederate flags on their book bag.
What?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Hey, was you still at school when I had wore that bandana to school? That Confederate flag bandana that I had beat off that dude?
I wasn't there for that. You told me the story. I wasn't there for that.
Yeah. I thought Destiny told you. It was me?
Yeah, that was you. You told me.
Oh.
Damn, this Elmo chair ain't big enough for my behind. I was trying. Look, I got this little. My grandma babysit this little 1-year-old girl. Hold on, let me show you the Elmo chair. If I can flip the camera. Oh, here it go.
That's just like a dude. We try to sit down in the
Oh
day.
my goodness, man! You know.
That's a God thing. That is
I mean,
a God
look,
thing.
I
And nowhere that you supposed to be sitting in that.
I've been eating rice since I came back to Oklahoma. And I thought I lost a little weight and got a little confident. Trying to sit in that seat, man. It was a little too tight. I almost couldn't get up.
All right, here we go.
Man,
Get right.
turn off my dang circulation. Whew. Damn. But yeah, Fort Mill was something else. I was very uncomfortable. It was this one teacher. Y'all had to read Huckleberry Finn.
I think they were supposed to, but I wasn't paying no attention.
Yeah, I don't think I read it. I think there was something we supposed to read, but I ain't read it.
We had to read that shit, but the teacher would read. Huckleberry Finn got the word nigga in it over 100 sometimes. Mm-hmm. She kept reading this shit. She didn't say the N word. She said nigga. I'm like, and I'm outnumbered. I'm like, what? 2, 3 out of maybe 20, 30 students in the class.
That's crazy. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Everybody ready? Everybody good?
Yeah.
That's great. We're not doing any guests today, man. It's just gonna be us. We're just gonna dive right into this thing. Everybody good?
Where's JoJo at?
Over there watching
putting on some more deodorant.
Pornhub or something, man. I don't know, dog.
Washing her feet.
Let her do what she do, man. You got to mind your business in this doggone business.
Yeah. You might not want to know.
I'm putting all my luggage and stuff together.
Put your hands up.
You putting your toys in the
Put your hands up. Let it drip. Wash. Go ahead. Matter of fact, just go ahead and wash your hands.
I'm lost. I can't even. It's what is it? 110. It's 110 here today.
Turn the air on.
I mean, the air is on. I had to go out and throw out trash.
All right. All right. Everybody good?
Split that here.
Let's get it. Yo, what up? What's going on, everybody? This is the Truthh Podcast. We are back in it with another one, man. We got everybody here today. Everybody ready? Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Wait, what's going on? What the heck? Devontae, you good over there, brother?
Yeah, I had to get comfortable.
Look. Moving houses, man.
We gotta get inspiration. Let that be voice. Dang.
Hey, I'm talking about that short cord you got over there, though.
Hey, I'm barely making it over here, man. I can't. This is a turn shit, so I better not do no turns.
Yo, man, y'all got everything done. Anyway, man, let's go ahead and dive into
hair dry dress. That might be a bad little angle. Let me go back in here where I was. It was just a dress and hold one tight. I ain't even know y'all can see all that.
Oh, man. All right, so this is the open podcast type of day again today, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it.
Oh,
Question number 1. Do modern women play too many games?
modern women. Do modern women play too many games? I would say yes.
Why do
Yes.
you say that, brother? Why do you say that?
I would definitely say they do. But I will also say women in general play games. They play games with people who don't recognize the game. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You gotta pay attention because a lot of guys open themselves up for games to be played with. You know what I'm saying? If you run into a foodie, it's because you already led with your money.
Okay.
You know, a girl will let you know if she's interested in you. You know what I'm saying? Old player told me this: if a girl wants you to have it, it don't take a long time and it don't take all that. You know what I mean? So if she interested, it won't take long for her to let you know. You know, and you got to just look at little signs that just pay attention to the different patterns to see if it's a game or not. I mean, a lot of women play kind of the same game, but you got to just catch that vibe.
Okay.
Women they know how to show that they know how to tell you that they're interested in you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes without even using words. It can be certain gestures or just certain way they answer your questions or certain way they talk to you or just different ways, But if you're not really catching that vibe and she is asking you to, spend your money she asks you to spend more money than spending time with her, then she is obviously playing you.
Okay. All right.
So,
Bridget, do you think modern women play too many games?
You said most. Was that the key word?
Yeah. If you want to think about it like that, yeah. Let's focus on most. Yeah, most women.
I would say most. Yes, probably more than likely.
Okay. So why do you think that? How do you think most of them?
Pretty much kind of like what Devontae was saying, but also I guess this is like a cliche thing for me, but to me it's always about the mindset thing, really. So it depends on what the person is, because some people are very simple-minded. Some women have their own agenda for like what they're going to benefit from or what's going to add value to them. It's not necessarily what they can do to add value to that person. It's more about what they want and how their game plan to get whatever that is. So
Facts. Okay. Desiree, I see you making some faces over there. What you think? What you got to say?
I don't believe that women play games at all.
Modern women.
I don't think modern women play games. I'm not gonna say that because
All right.
men play a lot of games.
Can we see your face? We see your hair. We see hair. There you go. All right, go ahead. Speak to us. Talk to us.
I don't feel that way because I feel like women are optimistic going into situations. So I don't feel like that games are being played. I just feel like you're just open to whatever, but then once you feel like the situation is going left, then it's like you're just playing into it. So I don't feel like they're actually playing games.
Okay. All right. So you don't feel like modern women play games? Okay. All right. JoJo, real quick, do you feel like modern women play too many games?
Yes, I do. But I think to a certain extent, they don't really know that it's games, because nowadays, it used to be back in the day, you had Big Mama, and then it was just your mom or whatever. And today, grandmas are 36. So you really don't have that same structure where you're learning how to be a woman, how to be a wife, whatnot, what have you. Everybody trying to get the bag, everybody trying to get what they can, and they just doing what they see.
Yeah.
And so that's just what they know. Like everything they see on that doggone reality TV shows, and they think that that's how a woman's supposed to act.
Right.
And so they just fulfilling what they see sometimes. So yeah, but yeah, I would definitely say it's games. They trying to see who can give them the most, or and just playing around.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I honestly think that modern women do play too many games, man. And I think it's ultimately because they don't really know what they want.
That
Definitely. That could be my answer. Desiree, you keep making faces of it. You got something else you wanted to say with this?
Uh-oh.
That's just because I really just don't feel like women play games. I just feel like they get played into, and then it's like at that point it's whatever. But going in, I don't feel like women play games. I just like, and modern women or any other women, just I don't feel like it's a game being played. I feel like you're out open because going into something, women have a lot of feelings and emotions, even when it's nothing there. Just being open to dating.
Yeah, show your face, Desiree, so we can see your face. We don't want to see your hair, man. Let's see your hair enough.
I'm sweating out here, man. We outside, so it's like I'm hot, y'all. I don't need
Show
to
your
be
face.
sweating.
It's okay. Show your face.
All right, get your glass of water.
Yeah. So the next question that I want to ask you guys: do you think that modern men?
Hey, excuse me, Layla. That's rude.
Go ahead, Desiree. I know you want this one. Go ahead, get it.
Yes, because I feel like most modern men play games because they feel like they already where they want to be. They accomplished. They know what they're looking for. So yeah, it's like they feel, because you got to think about it. It then depends on their state. Because like if they feel like they're here and above other men, because most men are like well below, they feel like they're. See, I must have struck a nerve right there because he laughed. He laughing, y'all. But once they feel like they're above other men, they feel like I can get this chick, I can get this chick, I can get this chick. It's like everything just shoots up for them. So yeah, they play a lot of games until they actually get hurt. And it's like I ain't got time for this no more. Once you really get hurt, once a man get hurt, he be like, okay, I'm done. Let me try to settle down. But it's usually years later, like a decade or two later.
But men can afford that though. Women have like a ticking time clock with them, right? Because it's only like, especially if you're trying to have kids with them. We ain't gonna go there though. Go ahead, Devontae. Do you think that modern men play too many games? Is she drinking? I feel like she's drinking.
Yeah, she probably doing a little sip or two. She all over the camera and shit. But yeah, I do think that modern men do play games. And I feel that some play games off the bat, they just got that player instinct in them. They just trying to see what they can get for free. You know what I'm saying? When I say for free, get without, making a commitment. And you have some that has been heartbroken, and so they just, trying to mend that broken heart. So they just trying to just get back at the women that got them, So
yeah, okay, I got you. Jojo, you want to go ahead and go before y'all leave up out of there? Because I know the internet about to start acting crazy with you going through the what's the name. So go ahead and answer it. Do you feel like? Oh my God.
We're talking about women playing games.
Hold on, time out. Desiree, now I don't know what you got over there in that cup, but now's not the time. Okay. Go ahead, Jojo.
I'm drinking water.
Was this about women playing games, or we on?
This is men. Yeah. Do you feel like modern men play too many games?
Yeah. You know what? In the beginning, they don't. After they get burned by a female, it's like over. It's hard for them to come back. It's hard for them to come back.
All right. I hear you. I hear you. Go ahead, Bridget. We're gonna go ahead and pass that torch to Miss Bridget. We know
I
you
would
ain't
say
over there
yes.
drinking, thank God.
I would say most do play games. I think it's just a matter of reading the person, and after reading that person or dealing with that person for a little bit of time, they kind of can figure out what they can do or can't do. So it's really about that person and where they're trying to go.
Right.
So for the most part, I think that they do play a lot of games.
All right. Yeah. All right. So go ahead and pass that torch back to the big dog real quick. Desiree has some stuff to say, man. Let me go ahead and clear this up. I was laughing.
There you go. There you go.
You was feeling yourself while you was answering that question for whatever reason. I don't know what was going on. But let me go ahead and shine a light on this thing. So, do I think modern men play too many games? I'm gonna have to say no, man. I feel like most of the guys that I grew up around, they are thriving right now. When I tell you they are on they doggone, they own their shit for real. I'm talking about business minded, like the whole nine. Like they are not playing when it comes to.
Yes.
Hey, can I finish? Good grief. Put your dick up, man. God, dog. All right.
Over there sweating and shit.
God, I'm telling you, man. Put that lotion up, man. Jeez. But yeah, I honestly do feel like everybody that I done went to school with, everybody that I done grew up with, they are honestly focusing on their doggone goals. And to be honest with you, most of those guys are in a serious relationship, engaged, married, or something like that. Most of the guys that's, like I said, that I done grew up around, they serious, man. So I think it has a lot to do with, the people that you hang out around. Why the heck is Siri over here? What the heck?
I'm not sure.
My bad. But yeah, I think it has a lot to do with the people, like the groups that you're in. So if you look around yourself and those men, you feel like those men or those women are playing too many games, maybe it's time to get out of that circle. Simple as that. Desiree, you got something you want to say, man? Go ahead. All right, so we're gonna open the panel up today. We're gonna open it up.
I do have a lot to say because just because they're on their shit, that's the whole thing about it. They're on their game. But you don't think they have a few females they playing games with?
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
Not the guys that I'm talking about. Not the guys that I'm talking about.
I don't doubt it.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. These men, these men are married. They are in a committed relationship. In their life.
Especially the ones who are married.
So let me put it like this.
She's saying,
wait. Let me break it down like this. I look at it like this.
She's saying the women
who is
don't
winning?
what the men do.
Wait. Who's winning in life? Those men are winning in life. And I am a firm believer in your life. The results that you get are because of what? Whatever you put into life. If you working your ass off and you're doing the things that you need to do, life is going to reward you. So they have been rewarded with everything that they've been wanting. A girl or a wife, a girlfriend or whatever that has their back and enough money financially to do whatever they want to do. They're winning in life.
I should have went that way.
So
but there's a lot of those guys that even though they have a wife, they chose the wife that don't talk back and it's gonna let them do whatever and not give them no grief. It don't mean that they are completely 100%. Don't come out.
I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying.
100% happy, and shoot, anybody that's in a relationship, doggone it, you better have money because there's two monies.
Okay, so bring it back. Again, I'm speaking for the guys that I know. For the men that I know.
He talking about his
exactly. I'm talking about the guys that we're not talking about them other guys that go and find us. I'm not speaking about those guys. I'm speaking about the guys that I know. The women that I have went to school with, like my boy, I can't say his name, but my boy that's been with his girlfriend since freaking middle school.
Hey, but
that's married. I'm speaking about those people.
We have these conversations. You always say we're talking about the majority.
But listen, but you missing the point. You're missing the point. When me and Desiree was just in a conversation, we were talking about the circles that we were in. We weren't talking about the majority anymore. We're talking about the circles that we're in. All right. JoJo is going through some what's the name right now. Desiree, you want to elaborate? Or Devontae, you have some stuff you want to say. Go ahead, brother. Open it up for him.
I wanted to touch back on what Desiree was talking about, man. She was saying that men play games and the women don't. Now, I think I've shared this story before with you. Women, some women, I ain't gonna say women in general because I don't want women to be like, oh, he bashed
Go ahead,
women.
man. Speak your truth, dog. You ain't gonna step on my dog.
Some women, you know what I'm saying, that use that, hell, we grown. They use that pussy power to their advantage.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Women. Talk about
they use that pussy power to their advantage. Okay. My ex was working with this girl.
Mm-hmm.
And she had a guy that paid. She had a boyfriend for every bill. I'm talking car note. I'm talking light bill. I'm talking rent.
Come on.
A dude to just take her shopping, buy her clothes. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to go and take her to go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? She used that pussy power to the max. Okay. Women, pussy rules the world. You know what I'm saying? We pay money. No, hold up. Let me tell you something. The world revolves around women. We all know that. The world revolves around women. We as men, we had to stand up for ourselves. We had to be alpha males so we don't get ran over by women. You know what I'm saying? But in all natural, the world revolves around women. So she used her pussy power to her advantage. And that's just one of millions of examples of women playing games, modern women playing games.
So I would say this. I think the world revolves around power. I feel like whoever on earth has the most power, that's pretty much like who controls whatever. You know what I'm saying? Only if we give certain people that power where they have like power over us and whatnot. So I know, speaking from myself, I would never give anybody that power to say that, you know what I'm saying, they rule the world because they got a little coot noop or whatnot.
Well, what
I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying.
You already know where I'm going with this, though.
In general,
you know where I'm going with this.
I feel you. So my next question for the women, because I know guys, we don't have control over this. Do everybody agree that women controls sex? Like, you pretty much control when it happens and whatnot. Can we?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Bridget?
Yeah.
Okay. Desiree?
I'm completely different.
What?
Just a little bit.
Keep it on your face. What you say? Keep it on your face.
I'm gonna say no. Want some more? Because sometimes we don't control it.
How?
Because sometimes we may throw the ball in your court and then you
still control it though. You still control it. Yeah, if you throwing it in our court, you still control it.
Yeah, you had your ball
always throw it back.
Oh, that's right. You've been drinking. We're gonna go to the next. We're gonna go to the next question. God, that girl drunk.
Say, look, I'm not do that. So you just gonna ignore my answer?
No. I'm gonna respect it.
We accept your answer, but
we're gonna respect it and move on. We respect where you coming from.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Okay. All right. So the next question is,
nothing goes out before without woman's consent.
Yeah. How long do you want a man to wait before sex? Let's get into this. Oh, I like this question. Come on, dog. Let them balls drop real quick. Go ahead. Let's go. Women, come on. We want to hear from you. How long should a man wait?
I mean, there's no certain amount of time.
Give us the time. Come on, JoJo. Don't do that.
Typically 10 months to a year.
What the? Okay, Bridget, that girl been drinking too. Well, I don't know. What's she?
Damn.
Hey, I know what I got.
I think it just depends upon the person. But I would say at least after 3 to 4 months.
Damn, boy. Desiree, come on, man. Say same day. Don't play with us, man. Come on, dog.
What she got to say?
Throw that ass back on the first night, man.
Bridget, I'm doing like it really between 3 to 6 months.
Man, y'all boy, good. What y'all got in y'all pants? I need to know. What you got in them pants? It must be some gold up in that thing, boy.
He said she got that magic.
She bringing that thing on a silver platter. Word, boy, for real.
He said that's that sunshine, man.
And she got that, what is that throat gobble 3000 or something like that. The twist and turn.
That's a super stroke.
Virgo, boy. Oh my goodness. So my next question to you women is, why do you want a man to wait that long to get in your drawers?
It's nothing about wanting him to wait.
What is the purpose?
Just about when
why? Why do you want him to wait?
Because we're not, men have sex for sport. Women don't. Or some women don't. I would take that back. Some women out here get more than men.
Why do you want him?
At the end of the day, we're trying to see if that person is worthy enough. Whether we just don't want to give it to any old Joe Schmo.
All right, got you, Bridget.
I got a good question.
Hold on, Devontae. Let the women speak real quick. Don't worry, we're gonna have our time, brother. We're gonna have.
I got it.
Glasses almost came off, boy. Bridget, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Why should a man wait that long? Go ahead.
Because again, like JoJo saying, you want to make sure that person's worthy. It's not like you just going to the candy store buying a soda. You know,
right. No, I'm just
men most of the time think with they penis. They don't be sitting up there thinking with their head.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all hit the shots fired.
Man.
They sometimes they'll go ahead and just do whatever, however, and that's not really how it works. And it's just so much tied into actually being with someone, because emotions sometimes can get involved in different stuff. So you don't want to just go out there and just be like, okay,
I feel you ain't gotta explain. You ain't gotta explain. We respect it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have something to say about it a little bit later, but you know what I'm saying? We just want to know why y'all gotta. Okay, Desiree, if you can stop moving that dang on camera around,
I'm getting dizzy.
She's trying to give us her scenery. That's all.
For real. We just want to see your face. Go ahead, Desiree. Please answer the question, ma'am. With showing your face and not your hair and not those bricks back there. Show your face. Show your face.
Sorry, give it to me one more time because I was talking to the waitress.
Okay.
Order me a drink while you at it.
Hold on. What was the question, y'all? Good, I don't forgot.
The question was, why should the person wait that? Why do you want a man to wait that long?
Yeah, why should a man wait that long?
Thank you. I appreciate it. But because
show your face. Show your face. Show your face.
I'm gonna get on the elevator. 1 second. I'm gonna get in the car so that way I'll be out of here. But
yeah, show your face.
I feel like you should. Every time I start talking, you start talking. Say it again.
Show your face. We just want to see your face. Okay.
There we go.
I feel like because whenever we're going into something, we're trying to see if we can build something off of it. We don't just want to go in and just throw it, like make ourselves feel like a hoe, just going in there straight fucking. But so we don't doing it, so we just going to have fun. We're going to try to see if it's going to be more than that. Just give it a little bit of time. Don't just rush into it.
Now there are some who can get it day one, but it's
no. You done already gave your answer.
Wait a minute. How
no.
Wait a minute. I'm kind of confused.
There's always that one guy that a girl.
We don't want to hear that, no ma'am.
Nah. You trying to
I'm a Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels.
You give up the draws day one. That's cool.
Not today. You done gave your answer. You done gave your answer. We gonna leave it at that.
I don't switch up from 1 day to 3 to 6 months.
No. You done gave your answer.
No, I didn't say when I'm talking about for every guy that approaches me. It's gonna be 10 months to a year.
Okay, that's all we want to hear.
Girls have that like crush. Girls have that crush, and there's just one guy who can just like, you just fantasize about.
We're just speaking in general. We speaking in general.
Yeah, we ain't talking about no fantasy.
We don't want to hear that 1 out of 1,000 chance. We don't care nothing about that, dog. Help me out the phone. We don't care nothing about it. You gotta open that thing up, but we don't care nothing about that, dog. You hear me?
That's because y'all mad because y'all ain't him. Y'all mad.
Let me keep it a band with you. Anybody that KD want, he can get. and we're gonna leave it at that. And I ain't gotta wait no 6 months, no year, no 18 months, I ain't gotta wait none of that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, like I was saying, Devontae, you said you wanted to speak on something real quick. Go ahead, brother, before they pass that thing to me real quick.
So since we are on the topic, you know what I'm saying, y'all ladies talking about waiting 3 to 6 months. How long do you think sex should last?
What? How's that about? What? What do you mean?
Devontae,
how long should the intercourse last? I mean, you won't let your brother wait 3 to 6 months. How long do you expect the intercourse to last?
Don't nobody want no minute man.
Oh Lord.
But I mean, look at Desiree.
But
at the same time, it all depends on what's into play, because everybody, I mean, people are into different things sexually. So it all depends on what each other is bringing to the table on that situation, really. But so I don't know if there's necessarily a time frame, but yeah. I don't know. It better not be no 20-30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Wait, you said whenever 20, 30 minutes.
It don't matter how long a woman want it. Huh?
20, 30 minutes, is that too short or too long?
That's too short.
Oh Lord.
Oh, okay.
Hey, okay. So men, if you listening, if you only can go 20, 30 minutes, that's all you got. She don't want you. Because you got to put in work, brother. Put in some blood, sweat, and tears with that one. 9 to 5, brother. Don't you come in this doggone room if it ain't no 9 to 5. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Hey, might want to stop at the gas station, get your Red Bull before you go to her house.
Why it's so dark in here, baby? What you about to do? Pray or something? Oh, no, man. So I want to ask the women. I want to ask the women this, man. So we're gonna put
hold on. What about my question, man? Hold on. I want to know what everybody got to say.
You talking about some other stuff, man. But go ahead. He want to know how long does the sexual intercourse?
Yeah, how long y'all think you know what I'm saying? Y'all expect these men to wait 3 to 6 months? So when after they wait, how long do you expect it to be? Like, what is y'all expecting? Are y'all expecting?
Give a quick.
We about to knock it out the park, or you know what I'm saying?
After you make them wait and they anticipate, they don't last no longer than a minute or two, if that.
He's not asking. He's asking how long do you expect?
First time, they usually last about a minute or two, and you just be with them.
He's asking, how long do you expect? How long do you expect?
I'm answering. I mean, it is what it is.
Question. He asking you, how long do you expect for sex to last? Come on, we got to answer this question so we can get to.
That was an answer. It just wasn't the one you wanted to hear.
It wasn't a time. Did she answer? Wait, time out. Did she answer your question?
She said most men only last. If you make the man wait, when he's so excited that first time, it don't.
Go ahead, Devontae. What's the name? Go ahead.
I said after y'all wait that much time, how long do you expect a man to put out? How long you expect intercourse to be? You said most men only go for about 2-3 minutes, you know.
Yeah, he just.
But how long? What do y'all expect out of us? Like, do y'all expect us to give y'all?
Let me answer the question. Y'all keep muting me and stuff. That's my answer.
Okay, all right.
Dang.
Okay, go ahead, Desiree.
Okay, so I'm gonna be expecting at least 45 minutes, simply because if you were waiting, then you should have some kind of stress built up.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, you might be able to go longer than that if you really waited.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Don't laugh, because I'm being serious, y'all. Don't laugh.
I know Desiree.
I love her answer. That's funny. I like it though. I like the answer though.
That's true though, Desiree. You telling the truth, girl.
I like that answer.
Right, that's what I'm just saying. They laughing. I ain't laughing. I'm serious.
I like that answer.
Oh,
stress build up.
Hamburger, man. So let me ask you girls a question.
That's all you can say.
So do you believe if a guy likes you, he likes you? Do you believe if a guy likes you, he likes you? So if he's gonna ghost you that first day, or he's gonna ghost you right after sex. Do you believe that? Regardless of how long he has to wait.
You saying are they gonna ghost you after y'all?
No. I'm saying, do you believe? I'm basically asking you guys. Do you guys believe if a guy likes you, he generally likes you, he wants to get to know you, or do you believe that just because you're making him wait, that's actually gonna have? Hold on a minute.
You know what? You got a point. I'm sorry. My had connected.
Hold on. Wait a minute. We can barely. Hold on. Say that again, Desiree.
I say, you know what? You do have a point because if you don't wait that long, it ain't gonna take that long.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask the question again. Okay. So the question was, do you guys believe that if a guy likes you, he generally likes you, and it doesn't matter if you give it up on the first night, in 6 months, or a year? Because a guy can technically still ghost you even though you done made him wait. Do you guys believe that? Or do you honestly believe just because you made him wait that he's gonna value that whatever that much more because you made him wait?
If you choose the right person, then yes, they're gonna value you, but it just depends on
still make him wait, no, regardless.
I think it just depends on the person, honestly, because I mean it could go either way.
Facts. It could. It absolutely could. All right, Desiree, go ahead.
That should be enough.
Hey, y'all turn off the turn the what's the name off the radio.
She got to put the seatbelt on.
The radio wasn't on. It was.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Desiree.
My bad. But I just feel like if you really vibing with that person, it shouldn't matter if I can keep your attention for 3 to 6 months and you still conversing with me. It's like a trial period.
Right.
You know, like you go to a job and you have to wait you got to wait 90 days. They got to make sure you're gonna work out. Before it's a probation period. Prior to you getting the job completely. Like you got the job, but you ain't got the job completely. So it's a trial period. I gotta make sure that just me showing you myself, my attitude, my emotions, my appearance, all of that can keep you for at least 3 to 6 months. Okay, for me, I get a lot of attention. I get a lot of attention from guys, the wrong attention. They'll see me out and they'll be like, oh shit. You know, like, hey, little mom, like looking at me, like just looking. And I don't like that appearance. I don't like that. So that lets me know that you already just want to fuck. So in my mind, I'm like, I don't really want that. So I really need to see that you really like me for me, not just my appearance.
So let me ask you a question, Desiree. Let me ask you a question. So you think just because you made those guys wait 6 months or whatever the time period is, you think just because you made them wait that they're gonna value you more because you made them wait?
They may not value me more, but they will respect me more.
Think so?
I think so.
Okay.
Because and even if it fails, it's still like I didn't just give it to you on the first night.
That might be true, Desiree, but it could be like.
Uh-oh, we got another person. Go ahead, put the camera on. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead with your bad self.
Like,
on the camera,
what I'm saying is, with most men, it's like it's a challenge for them. So if you're not gonna get it on the first time, ain't no way I'm putting in all this time and you're not giving me no cat. So they can still fuck and not give a fuck. That's the thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Yeah, she driving.
She's driving and giving the answers over there. You hear?
Right. That's right. Multitasking.
We gotta add her to this doggone call, man. For real, you got to get on camera.
Shit, send her to Zoom.
Previously, and she's a little shy.
Okay, I respect. Well, you know, we done have some people on here. Yeah, I'm about to say we done have some people on here that just show their picture or whatever. They ain't gotta show their face. But Desiree, are you finished with your answer? I asked you the question. I was waiting on you. Your friend did give a good answer though. But go ahead. We gonna.
Of course, you would say that, wouldn't you? But I mean, no, I just feel like, and it may be just me. It just may be a me thing. But I feel like if I can keep your attention for 3 to 6 months, I feel like then after 3 months, 6 months, then maybe I can, and then we will still won't be like a one night stand.
Gotcha. All right, I don't know, JoJo. You look like you over there having a conversation. I don't know. Did you want to answer that?
No, it doesn't make men value you. If a man value you, he gonna value you from day one. Period.
Facts.
I agree.
Facts.
I definitely agree.
Oh, I thought Desiree, my bad. Devontae, did you want to go ahead and give some what's the name, some take on this thing, man? Before we go ahead and jump into the next question.
I agree with JoJo 100%. The guy go respect you. He value you. He gonna show that, in the first few minutes, first, couple days, whatever. He'll let you know. It's up to you to pay attention to that sign that if he value you or not.
Facts. So I got a question. Have you women, have y'all ever went out with a man that you were not sexually attracted to?
Say it again.
Have you ever went out with a man on a date that you were not sexually attracted to? Desiree, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm a firm believer in if a man want to take you somewhere, if you want to spend his money on you, go. Even if you're not attracted to him, go.
You running your pussy credit up, but go ahead, JoJo.
You know what? No.
Go ahead.
I have.
I respect it. Bridget.
I have.
Okay, so it's safe to say that all of y'all
have been foodies.
Y'all done ran y'all coochie credit up.
That's some foodies.
Y'all owe that man. Listen, y'all owe that man something, man. Either his money back or his time. You got to pay it.
Because if they ask to take you out, that's on them. They wanted to spend their time.
No, when I was younger, it wasn't about, even now with me, it's not about looks. There are a lot of men out here who don't look good, but they will treat you amazing. And being treated amazing, it will go much farther than how a man looks any day. So it's not about how you look. That whole sexual thing, that can come later.
Okay, so I got a question.
Especially if you feel for that person.
I feel you. Did he pay for your food?
Yes.
Did y'all go out on the second date?
I'm sure we did.
Y'all went out on the second date. Did it go any further than that? Did y'all go on a third date or what's the name?
I'm sure we talked until there was something about him that, turned me off. But other than that, I'm not going to not talk to somebody just because they look.
No. We asking a question on like how far did it go? Like did you go on the third date or?
Oh, I'm sure it went to a second date, but it probably didn't go farther than that.
Oh yeah, you definitely running your coochie credit up. Desiree, did it go to a second date?
Nope, it went to a conversation. I felt like I owed him a conversation after that. I felt like I should not have denied his call. I felt like I should not have ignored his text message. So I gave him a conversation. That's what I owed him.
Oh, hamburger.
Conversation?
Man, listen, Devontae, she been drinking. Hey, listen, she been drinking. We just got to just go with the flow. She had a couple of the night. Go ahead.
What have you been drinking, Desiree? I need some of that.
Hey, that's gonna probably be the name of this podcast for real.
What you been drinking?
For real. All right, Bridget. Real quick, Bridget. Did it lead to a second date or a third date, or did it go anywhere from there?
It did. We actually dated for a little while, but it didn't. I don't think it lasted over 6 or 7 months.
Okay, so you did, but at least you gave him some butt, though, right? That's what I'm trying to get out of this.
He changed. Hey,
man, hey, I'm about to be honest.
But that was later down the line. It wasn't on no second or third date or nothing like that.
Hey, listen. I'm not judging. Linda, listen. I don't mind. I'm just saying, as long as you paid your debt. No, let me stop.
What?
Because these women over here acting unusual. Good
No,
grief.
you never asked us
He
if
feel like just
we go
because
on
he
a date
paid.
and I pay or anything like that. It was never just to get. For me, it's never just to get something free. Although I most
Desiree, don't shake your head
definitely
no. Desiree, don't shake your head no, because that's exactly what you just said. That's exactly what I'm trying to shake my glasses off while I'm talking. That's exactly.
If I went on a date with somebody, it's because we were talking.
Dang, go ahead. What you say, Judge?
I said if I went on a date with somebody, it's because we were talking and I gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, I can respect that. All right, so have you guys ever had of post-orgasm clarity? Oh, they got a Tesla over there. Don't do it. It's one of the old ones, though. It ain't one of the new ones. Over
It
there.
ain't new in line.
Yeah.
That thing clean.
So have you guys ever heard of post-orgasm clarity? Have you ever heard of it? Yes or no? Post-orgasm clarity. Have you ever heard of it? Jojo, you making faces over there. Have you ever heard of it? Yes or no?
No.
All right, Devontae, have you ever heard of it?
I believe so. Is that when you
Hold on, don't give it away. Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
Okay.
Just let Desiree go ahead, Desiree. Have you ever heard of it?
What's the name of it again? Say it one
I'm
more
gonna
time.
say yeah, I heard
Hold
of it.
on. Post-orgasm clarity.
I have.
And don't try to look it up on Google. Come on, man. It's a yes or no question.
I have.
Possibly,
Yes.
maybe.
Yes or no? Yes.
I said yes.
Okay. Bridget.
I have not heard of that term, so no.
All right, Devontae, let me see. Do you want to take a shot at it, or you want me to go ahead and explain it to him?
I'm gonna take a shot at it. That is when you are mentally stimulated before you are physically stimulated.
All right, so I'm gonna ask: have you guys ever been laying in bed with somebody, or after sex, and you don't feel the same way that you felt before the orgasm? Has that ever happened?
Yes.
Oh damn! My bad.
Yeah,
I was thinking
immediately after the orgasm, you just like, why the hell did I come over here?
Pose. My bad.
Yeah, okay, all right. Desiree, what about you? Okay, JoJo, real quick. I don't know if you're shaking out roaches or what you got going. You all right? You good?
Say it one more time.
Oh, her hair.
My bad. No, but have you ever been?
And I'm gonna see what y'all talking about me. Y'all know.
No. Have you ever been laying in bed with someone, and immediately after sex, you didn't feel the same way? Like, damn, why the hell did I come over here?
Yes.
Yeah. So that, my friends, is post-orgasm clarity.
Okay, y'all, we're about to go have dinner. I'm so sorry. I gotta drop.
Okay. All right. We'll see you later. All right.
Okay.
All right. I was thinking my bad, man.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah,
that's right looking.
That's the feeling that a lot of us get, afterward, man. And so my thing is, Desiree, you good over there? What y'all got going on, man?
They about to go kick it.
We're not gonna do anything. Just chill. I'm just getting in the.
Wait, hold on.
They on pregame. Look, she got the heels in her hand. They about to go tear it up. They about to go tear it up.
You don't need to be driving, man. You done had more than enough for today.
Drunk.
At least call your Uber.
Call all of y'all an Uber, man. For real.
Just because I had a glass of wine, a glass.
That's it right there.
Yep.
On the way. I'm dizzy over here, girl. Good. Great call, Keith. Call Keith.
Yes, the one. That was probably some of that Capriccio.
No, I don't drink that.
That Capriccio tear you up.
All right, so real quick question. After an orgasm, do you typically have a conversation with the person that you just slept with normally? Or is it a roll over and go to sleep type of thing?
Depend on the person. I mean, I might be too tired for the conversation right away. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting all the work. I mean, I need to catch my breath.
Okay. So let's say
go give me some water, cool down, wipe the sweat off,
The majority of the time, are you having a conversation with the person after sex, or are you rolling over and going to sleep?
After my cool down, yeah, I'm having a conversation.
Okay. Bridget?
Yeah.
Yes. For the most part, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. This is different. What about you, Desiree? Over there whipping that thing.
I mean, we may have a slight conversation because I'm probably gonna go to sleep.
So on average, what would you say on average? Do you normally have a conversation with the person, or is it straight?
Yes, I'm gonna have a little conversation.
You have a little conversation afterward?
Just to clear the air, to let you know that it's good. We're good. Just to give you that what is the word I'm looking for? The assurance.
$40 on a nightstand? No.
You know what? I'm sick of you.
Oh, I'm sure not today.
Shit.
Oh Lord. Man, listen. All right.
Man, this is fun, man.
Do you typically jump in one relationship from one relationship to the next, or do you normally give it like some time in between? And how much time is it normally before you get into the next relationship?
Who's gonna answer?
I'll go.
Oh, go ahead, Bridget. Go ahead, Bridget.
Okay.
Bridget knows she wanted to answer.
I don't jump relationship to relationship, and the time it takes between it, I would say, give or take, depending upon what the situation was, could be anywhere from like 7 months to a year. Could be more. It just depends on what happened within that relationship.
Hey, that's a pretty good time frame. Not too bad. You don't want to keep jumping back in from one wagon to the next. So yeah, I can respect that. Devontae.
Me personally, I take my time.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't about to just go from one to another. I got to get to know you. And me personally, I just have a rest period. After I just got out of a relationship, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my me time.
Facts. All right, Desiree, aka Miss Drinker.
I'm sick of you tonight, but it's okay. We'll talk about this later. No, I do not jump from one relationship to another simply because I need time to heal. Because I usually have about a year or longer. Okay. Normally it's about a few years prior to, because like my last relationship, it has to be like, it's been about 4 or 5 years since I've been into it. I have not even in a relationship now, so it's been about 4 or 5 years. Okay,
so what are you waiting so long now? Like, what's going on? We want to know why you taking so long to get another relationship? I know you done had time to heal, right?
Yeah.
And we ain't getting no younger.
The scars
and like my boy Kevin Samuel say, it's getting cold outside. You better find somebody.
It's about
cold.
She using that heated blanket.
It's got to be real though.
She using that heated blanket.
You got to check. Damn, cold as hell. What you waiting on?
I mean, I'm just really waiting for. I don't know. See, I'm different, and I don't reach out to people first. So maybe that may be my issue. I don't feel like I've never done that. Like, so I don't know. That brings up a whole different subject right there. Yeah, so we're not going to go into it. But
no, we got time to do. What you always say? We got time.
Just looked at my face.
Don't be throwing my own stuff in my face. Look. But I mean, like, I don't know. I have never done that because I've always had people reach out to me. So I don't think I'm better than anybody or feel different, but I've just never done that. So I've never gotten comfortable with, I'm very outgoing. Like if I'm face to face with somebody, yeah, okay, we can talk. I may speak or whatever, but like to, I guess maybe social media or like something like that. But I'm not gonna just go and
we need to
initiate it.
We need to. We trying to get y'all women married, man. We trying to get every single last woman and man married on this. So you gonna have to step outside that box, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No, it's not that easy for me.
We not Beyonce and you know what I'm saying, Kevin Hart, these millionaires and whatnot, dog. They ain't just knocking at our door. We're gonna have to actively get our butts out there and get on the dating market. It's done been too long. So again, I'm asking you, what are you waiting on?
I don't know. Maybe I'm scared. Like some days I feel like I really want, like most days I feel like I really want to be in a relationship, but I'm so indecisive on that subject that I don't really know. Like, because I've been, my past has played a big, even though I'm healed from it, sometimes, and it's not all the time, sometimes it does feel like, is it worth me just giving my all, putting in time to try to do this, and this person just play me and hurt me?
Like my coach say, man, you're gonna miss 100% of the shots that you do not take.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to get your butt out there and at least.
That is true. But I don't feel like I've had that option either.
You do. You every day that you on social media, you have the opportunity to reach out to so many different people. You're out in the world. All you gotta do, hey man, walk up to, you know what I'm saying? Women, first of all, you're a woman. And you know, it's not like you're bad looking. You go up to somebody, hey, you know,
what's happening? You know,
I got a room for us to go. No,
bad looking thing. I didn't like that.
No, real quick, I want to get to Bridget. Bridget, how long has it been since you've been in a relationship?
It has been 3.5 years.
What are we waiting on?
Well, I'm not waiting anything at the moment. I actually just had a conversation with somebody recently, because I wasn't the type either that would like approach somebody. I'm used to people approaching me, but I stepped out of my comfort zone and shot my shot, so I can only see what happens.
Okay, cool. So what took you so long? That's my next question. 3.5 years. What took you so long?
Well, I was nervous, honestly.
It took you 3 years to get unnervous. You know I'm about to grill you.
No, you know what? I ain't even gonna lie. I was still nervous when I finally did it. So
well, I will say this, man. I really do appreciate you at least stepping outside that doggone comfort zone and at least doing that. Devontae, we already know you the Mac Daddy over there, dog. You know what I'm saying? You always keep somebody on the one. Mac Daddy over there, boy. That's where we coming back to you, man. Like, what's going on? Come on. What's the next step? I wanna hear you say what you gonna do. You need to get out there, man. We got to get you in a relationship, man, and get you married, dog, for real.
Maybe there's nobody out there. Is there anybody out there you're interested in at the moment or no?
Absolutely. Heck yeah. There's people out there.
It may be somebody or some people that I may be interested in.
Mm-hmm.
It may be somebody you might have overlooked in the past that you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not going to say that, but I don't like rejection. And that will really hurt me if I was to go up to somebody and they tell me nothing or tell me no. I don't deal with that.
Would you rather get your answer or go to the grave without even asking it?
I probably want to go to the grave without asking.
Hey, come on, dog. But just say this. Just say this.
No, but seriously, you're right. You're right.
What if they was to say yes? What if they was to say yes? And now you're in a relationship, you married, y'all in a house, you're in a stable environment for yourself and your kids. You're doing better, you're feeling better, your skin is glowing, the whole nine, man.
You're happy.
Come on now. Imagine if you take that shot and you make it. That's what we gotta think about. That's what we gotta look at. Take that shot, man. So I need to know when. When are we doing this? This week? Next week? Oh yeah,
she looked
I'm on you.
When can we get the invite to your wedding?
Wait a minute, you heard Bridget over here.
Give me a month. Give me a month.
So you mean like next month, right? Next month is gonna happen next month.
So August starts Monday. So are you saying like at the end of August?
September.
Shoot, she got
No,
she got the heels in the car right now.
That's a month right there. You got your whole next month. You just heard Bridget.
You got the heels in the car right now. Go right now.
You just heard Bridget say that she stepped outside.
I'm not a big fan of heels, so I don't have any heels.
Okay,
she got heels. She got heels.
She got the heels. She got a couple pairs
about taking pictures in them. Yeah,
I already know.
We did that for
she got that fashion over dress in the trunk to go with it too. I know.
I already know. I'm all in y'all personal life. I know y'all personally, so you already know.
She got the fashion over dress, the heels to match. She got the deodorant in her glove department. I already know.
So next month, right?
Look, she got a little baby wipes in her pocketbook. I already know. Go ahead, go tonight. Why you waste time?
So next month, right? I want to hear this, man. Next month.
Go get the feminine whites out and handle your business, girl.
I'm waiting, Desiree. I see you laughing, but we ain't.
I don't know, man. I don't like to be told. No.
She looking at her arm dress. She about to go do it.
You keep checking
trying
that
to pull out some deodorant, but I think I'm trying to be.
I knew it. I knew it.
I'm waiting, Desiree. I will be here for as long as I have to.
She's thinking about it. Man. I think we might have some action, man.
Next month.
Where he at? I don't know where he at. I don't know what he doing. I don't know his life story. So, he might have other stuff going on that he just don't share. So no, we not gonna do it.
Look,
I want you to go have this conversation, man. Let me tell you this. Even if you don't approach that guy that I got in mind, I already know who it is. Even if you don't approach that guy, then I at least want you to at least go out there in the world. I mean, shoot your shot with somebody. That's all I'm saying. I don't want you to be out here in the cold, man. I'm telling you, winter is coming, dog. For real.
It's coming. I do want me a snuggle partner.
Yeah, right. And them pillows ain't gonna work. They ain't gonna work.
And that electric blanket, that electric blanket run up your bill, though. I'm just saying.
You're lying to yourself. Them pillows ain't been working. Them pillows don't hug you back now. Come on now.
But if I hug them long enough, they make me warm.
Them pillows ain't got no cushion in it.
For real. She done squeezed.
All the fluff don't came out and everything.
Word.
Y'all funny. Next question.
I want to hear you say it, man. Before we go to the next question, I want to hear you say it.
No,
I told
man,
you, she gotta go tonight. She looking for that
deodorant. Get the courage. I have to pick up the courage from somewhere, and right now I don't know that
drink some more Capriccio. You'll find that courage.
This is the same woman that we did the podcast.
You are a go-getter, Desiree. You can do it. You are a go-getter.
Exactly. There you go. You got all.
You done it.
Yeah.
You got this, D, man. Come on.
You done it.
Yes, she
has.
Yes,
I did. I just said. I just
did. She shot her shot.
Yeah, she just said it.
Did you didn't get rejected?
She just said she went on Christian Mingle and she on fire to somebody already.
And it ain't been 4 years. You done had more time. It's only been 3.5 for her. Huh? She did her less time, so we focus on you. Don't try to deflect. We on your camera. Come on with it.
Go on Facebook. Go on Facebook dating.
Give me September. Yeah, I know, but I be thinking that I'm sorry, and this may sound wrong when I say it. I have it. But y'all, I be so scared. I'm scared.
Okay.
It got to be somebody I know. It can't be nobody on Facebook date.
You driving in the dark right now, and look like you don't know where you going. You scared of that? Come on,
no. I don't like rejection.
Come on, man.
You know what? I feel what
rejection
you're saying.
ain't a bad thing, though.
Right. I
rejection
feel what you're saying, but also look at it
time.
like, even if somebody pursued you per se, even if the table was turned the other way and somebody pursued you, there's still a possibility that there's still going to be rejection. So I think it's about taking the risk factor, and at least with you asking, you set yourself up enough to be able to say, hey, this can go either way, and I'm going to be able to accept whichever way this goes. And that can still be a tough decision. I ain't saying it's easy, but you know, you have to really just have your mindset
Yeah, it's hard, y'all. Like, I mean, like, it's easier said than done. I'm gonna try to put myself on a time limit, like between now and
Next
I'm
month.
gonna say September. I got to give myself some time to pick up the courage because it takes you, like, even if you're trying to approach somebody, it takes you at least a week. Like, being totally honest, it takes you at least a week, at least.
Okay,
now,
so
that's the least amount.
you adding time now. You done added 2 months. You said it takes a week.
I said 2 months in the beginning.
You said it takes a week to develop the courage.
I know, but it might take me longer. I feel like it's gonna take me longer.
Okay, so a quick question. Can a man make a woman happy without money, without having money?
He definitely make you happy. Now, can he completely satisfy you? That's a whole nother level.
Oh, go ahead, Devontae.
I guess I could say yeah, because there's a lot of women with men who don't have money. They ain't got no job, no ambition, no nothing. They stay in the house and won't let them go. So I guess they can make them happy. They doing something right. They must be some kind of happy, you know. Shit, ain't paying no bills, sitting there playing the goddamn game all day, smoking up all the weed, eating up all the children's snacks. You name it. They making that woman happy some way.
The fruit snacks, eating up all the kids' fruit snacks.
All the fruit snacks, all the applesauce cups, Capri Sun, high C, juicy boxes, all of that. Honey bun.
That ain't a man though. That's a boy.
Hey, but guess what? She ain't letting him go. That's her man. She said, "No, that's my man right there. He at least take the trash out." But does he work? Who pay all the bills? You a goddamn nurse, hey, you a medical assistant, you doing this, you this, and all of that. You got these high fancy titles. You don't went to school and you got this bum over here on your couch, ain't doing shit for you, but fucking you. And he got you buying him the new man 2022 and MB2K22 and all of that stuff. I'm on now.
Oh, Lord.
When you say no money, are you saying like what Devontae saying, like no job, no nothing, no type of income source?
So I'm gonna go ahead. Let me clarify a little bit. So no money, as in he don't have to spend any money on her. Let's say that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying no money. Period. Like broke
without any money. Like
Right. That's what I was like. Hold on. This. Okay, got you. Yeah. And you said the question was, can a man make a woman happy
without money?
Without spending money on her? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
I would say yeah.
Okay. Desiree, what would you say? We curious.
I already gave you my answer. My answer was yes, but if you can't,
we just cleared it up for you. We're just making sure that you understood that.
Okay, yes.
Without using money. Okay.
Yes.
Devontae, what you think?
I was the first one to get my answer, man.
Yeah, I know, but you gave it from, you know what I'm saying?
What you been drinking?
Huh?
She said you've been drinking. Oh, this is a drinking podcast. Now we got to get to
Actually, I did have a shot of tequila before, man. Goddamn, I did have a shot of tequila. Y'all gotta try that new tequila the Rock made, Terramana. That shit good as fuck. Huh?
You got some tequila.
I gotta have that. Hey, you gotta get some of that Terramana, man. It's made by the Rock. That shit good as fuck. It's so smooth.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yes, that shit is smooth. It's good. You'll
so
like
where
that.
Are you located again? We're trying to plan a trip to come to your house.
Yeah, she did say that.
I'm in Cleveland.
Plan a trip to come up there, man. We do a podcast up there in Cleveland.
I'm a travel agent. We're gonna do it with everybody in the same location.
I'm definitely down. But I'm gonna have my own suite though. Everybody that comes to my suite, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure. As long as they got the suite.
We're not coming to your suite.
You gotta come to my suite for the podcast. We're gonna do a podcast.
Well, you have all 5 of them girls there ready.
Wow. We doing that? That's what we doing now.
Yeah, because you've been grilling me tonight. No, I got to come back.
Okay, all right. Let me just go ahead and clear that up. Katie ain't got no 5 girls, man. We're gonna go ahead and clear that up, right?
I know you don't know them 5 girls yet.
I ain't even got one, man, for real, dog. Other than that cup that I got, now let me stop.
J-Lo. That J-Lo.
She taking a break right now, dog. I don't
You're wore out, man.
No, to be honest, that thing was too small. It was too small, man. So I couldn't use it, man. They got one for an average size man. Anyway, so the next question.
Did you get the right flavor, man?
Nah, they got the wrong flavor. It ain't the right flavor. I will say that. All right, so real quick question. How is marriage more of a commitment than becoming a mother or a father?
You said more of a commit. Hold on, sitting here.
Yeah. People treat, let's just go ahead and just say what it is. People treat becoming a parent is less of a commitment than actually being married. If you look at all the single parents out here, why is that? Why don't people take more time getting to know somebody and getting married before they have children?
Sometimes situations just don't happen out that way. So people change over time.
So let's go ahead and dive into this thing real quick. We're gonna dive in with everybody. So why not sit down and get to know that person and do all this other stuff? We thinking we're gonna speak biblically or whatever. Why don't people sit down, have a friendship, move from friendship to relationship to marriage before having a child? Why is it having a child first and then they move to trying to get a relationship? And then, we kind of backwards now. So we're just trying to figure out, what's going on.
I think people just thinking more with they other heads.
Or how they grew up, like what the examples were that was in front of them. Or they could know better and just chose to do things crooked and cross-eyed and then was like, oh man, I messed up. So let me try to redirect. But sometimes it's too late because you already got the baby here.
I mean, in my opinion, sex is just easier. It's always easier to just have sex than to take the time out.
Now, listen, I'm not saying, wait, before you listen, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having sex. I mean, we're in 2021. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get your back blown out. You're going to get your ankles knocked loose. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? But when look at this girl over here. Oh my God. Yo. Grief, was. She's throwing out today. She came on this mug guns blazing today. Anyway, no, what?
Off the chain.
I'm talking about that threw me all the way off, man. But why is that, man?
I just want to have fun. That's all.
No, this is by far the funnest podcast we've had.
Thanks,
this is the funnest one.
But yeah, but why is that though, man? Why are we doing that?
Cause we freaks.
And why not use some form of protection? It's what 33 different type of birth controls. It's not just
okay. Here we go.
Go ahead.
Okay, so that's a good point, but majority of us don't know all the different contraceptives besides condoms. And like, okay, me, I know another contraceptive besides condom, and that's the spermicide, the little spermicide that come in a syringe. You squirt it inside the woman's vagina, and you wait about 15 minutes before you go in there. You hit them skin, and then you hit them skins. Then you can nut in there, and then after you nut in her, then she go to the bathroom. She squeeze it out. It's like this little
kind of like expert over here, boy. Hold on, wait a minute, dog. What you say? Go ahead. Say what it's called?
Look, you get about 10 to 12 of them in the box. They come in the syringe. It's about this long. They about 10 syringes.
Okay.
And it's called spermicide.
It's called spermicide. Now, okay,
spermicide. Right.
Aside, okay.
You can get them at Target.
At Target, okay. All right. Now,
at Target. You can go to Target. You can go to Walmart and get them. So no.
Wow.
But no, I ran into a couple situations, right, where women say, "Oh, I'm allergic to latex." So a lot of guys either don't do their own research on contraceptives, but there are condoms that are non-latex that you know what I'm saying, it feels like the real thing. Like my experience, I tried some Durex. That's the only condom I know that's non-latex, and it felt like, you know what I'm saying, it really feels like it ain't on. Like I'd be like, damn, this shit feels amazing. But just to put that out there for all the guys, you know what I'm saying, who trying to, who got little legs and shit, you know, and y'all don't want to have no accidents, you know. But yeah, that's just another way of preventing pregnancy.
Yeah, but so we got over 33 ways. Cause I just found that out. I ain't know nothing about that. So
Only
They
know
got plan B.
But yeah, but I'm saying though, we got over 33 ways to stop pregnancy. Why the heck don't we use these things before getting pregnant? Because it's too many single parents out here. So we trying to come up with a solution for the people that are listening.
You just said, some people it's lack of knowledge. They may not know.
And also, like, you go to certain stores, you can go to grocery stores or certain things like that. They only have they only have the contraceptive box, you know what I'm saying, with the syringe, or they got the condoms. Those are only two. So those 33 that you mentioned, they don't sell them in stores. You might have to go to Amazon and stuff like that, but you got to go to Google search to find those different ones, and then you got to, you know, so they don't have the access to it.
Yeah.
Or you might have to go to the doctor depending upon what type of birth control concept the female's getting, because some of that stuff has to be prescribed and it has to be done by a physician.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, they also got female condoms. I've seen those too. I ain't never tried it, but
yeah,
they got those out there too.
Yeah, and I've heard like different things. You got the
like grocery bag,
the little ring that women used to use, the little ring thingy.
Yeah, that's
the ring that
female condom.
Now I done messed around and pull that thing. How deep is that thing supposed to be? It's supposed to be like way up, right?
Are you talking about the new ring?
It's like a little ring where you know. What is it called?
Okay, yeah, those are actually that's a crazy one there, because some people actually take them out even before they have sex, which I think you should not do if that's what you're using. Yes, because they swear you can pop it in and pop it out. I'm like, that don't even seem safe. But anyway,
no. You're supposed to keep it in
just go like right behind the cervix.
Oh, y'all talking about
3 to 4 weeks.
So my question. So listen, my question is like how during sex you're not supposed to hit that thing, right?
No, you're going to hit it.
Yeah,
really?
You shouldn't be taking it up out of there. But
just think about it. It's a circle.
That sounds like it
pulled
hurt
it by accident. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to be discreet here, but it came out when I was. You know
that sounds like that shit hurt though, man. Like you hit this plastic hard thing.
It's a guy, but it's not going to hurt the female.
No, I'm saying like it's gonna hurt us. Like, ouch.
So you're supposed to. That's weird, man. Yeah, because I'm gonna say it's definitely not. It's not. I mean, this is like 10 years. Well, I'm gonna say about 7. Yeah, somewhere between 7 and 10 years ago. I was just wondering because I was like, am I supposed to be? That was weird.
No.
I had one girl. She had the little wire in her arm. This was about 10 years ago.
Remember in the arm.
You talking about that diaphragm thing?
Huh?
Is that the you talking about the diaphragm? No, not diaphragm. What's that little thing called? It was like
it was. I know it had to do with the wire.
It was like inserted like right underneath the skin. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, that shit was weird. I'm like, how the hell?
I know what you're talking about. It's the IUD. No, that's not.
No, that ain't IUD.
The IUD is the Mirena, but I think they call that the shit. I
forgot what it's called too.
You know what you're talking about? It's like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, boy. I'm gonna tell you.
I was afraid.
I ain't know.
Go raw with that one because that ain't connected some way to the vagina.
Yeah,
then they got the depot.
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not getting no shots.
Yeah, they got that. Shots. They got the what is that? The regular birth control pills, and people can mess up and get pregnant even taking those. Because if you don't take those right, you mess yourself up.
Mm.
You can get pregnant taking regular birth control pills, but like the pills, I used to take pills. But pills used to make me nauseous, like all the time, nauseous. I used to have the Mirena. The Mirena, over time, I used to get like a sensation going down my leg, and then first it was just no, like seriously, like when it was time for my cycle to come on, my leg would start hurting, and then like down my left leg, and then like it start like over time because it stays in for 5 years. So it's like I didn't have a cycle at all. But whenever it was time for it to come on, whenever it was time to come on,
they got one for 10
years in between my kids, child. But whenever over like the first few years, it would go to both my legs. Then it started going to both my legs and my back. And I went to my doctor and I was like, listen, I can't do this no more. Like, and it was instead of it just being the time when it was for my cycle to come on, it would be all the time. To the point to where I was like, I can't do this no more. I know this is what it is.
Somebody ain't knock it out of place, Desiree. It sounds like something wasn't right.
Well, he didn't tell me, they wouldn't go tell me when they took it out anyway. They wasn't gonna tell me that. But I just was like, I gotta have this removed. This got to go. Because
that sounded like it was hitting some nerve or something.
Yeah, girl, it was bad. And then after I got it removed, I ain't had no more problems.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, I don't know. So like that's another reason why people don't use contraceptives, those kind anyway, because and then like it can also attach to your skin and then get stuck. The shit can move. So like you gotta think about those, you're putting yourself at risk. Yeah, you're taking yourself from the risk of getting pregnant, but you're telling your body not to do something that it's supposed to do.
But just try that contraceptive I was telling you about. It just kills the sperm. It don't kill you. Cause that sounded like you was on the deathbed, but that was
it wasn't good at all.
I'm glad you got that out. That's dangerous.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, but I haven't had issues now. My body is like, whenever change happens, it's true. So like, whenever I first started I used the what is it called? We just said it. The little
NuvaRing.
The NuvaRing, yeah. So the NuvaRing, whenever I've used it, whenever I first used it, like say if it's like whenever I first used it, I was sick as a dog. I mean, like I had just put it in and I was throwing up back to back to back to back to back. Like seriously, put it in and I threw it out. As soon as I had to stop and go to the convenience store, take it out, I stopped throwing up. Yeah,
you had some bad side effects, girl, to some of this stuff.
Yeah, so like that's why people don't want to use no contraceptives. So that's if you want to ask why.
Just pull out. Just pull on out.
Yeah,
just
real word, bro.
Yeah, don't use nothing but pull out method. Okay, it's pull out method. So the pull out is you got to pinch. You got to pinch before you put when you pull out, you pinch it and make sure you don't get nothing in the vagina and go in the toilet on the ass or wherever body part of the woman. But
yeah, but I mean
away from the vagina.
Damn, that what's the name about to be you about to be a lonely motherfucker this winter. Let me tell you something, brother. That's a red flag. Run. Run. Hell no. I ain't signed up for this, dog, for real.
Man.
Gotta get your text message.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Hey, you that girl.
I'm gonna go ahead and send that contraceptive box in the group in the group chat so y'all see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Your little spermicide, I got y'all.
Yeah. You Desiree from that podcast. No, I heard, you ain't on no bird. No, I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead.
No. Now, after a while, I took it out. I was okay for a little bit, then I put it back in, and then my body started to adjust to it. So,
right. So you
all right? You all right now, though? You good?
Yeah, I'm okay now. I think so.
You still on that birth controller, or you switched to another one?
Still on it whenever I need it.
Oh hell no! Nope. Hey, brothers, run! Hell no, we ain't taking no chances. Over there playing Russian roulette. Nope.
Yeah, you're gonna get that call in the middle of the night. We need to talk. I'm pregnant.
Not today, brother.
It's yours.
It's a setup. So what type of men or women are you attracting now?
Huh?
What type of men or women are you attracting now?
Oh, okay.
What type of women would you say you're attracting now, Devontae?
What type of women am I attracting?
Mhm.
Oh, well, before all kind. Well, I mean, you know, you still get looks, but I look the other way. I speak like, all right, let me look the other way before I get in trouble. But now, I mean, you know, before that, all kinds of women, man. It is so many.
Put like a look, I feel you, Pimp Daddy, but we just want to know, like, were they good or bad women? And if you would just say they were like a good caliber of women, you know what I'm saying?
So it was really hard to see, man, because you know, a lot of women before, you know, I got in a relationship, man. It didn't get to that part. It's just, you know, it was just some freaky shit, man. You know, they just wanted to meet, but I backed off. I said, wait a minute, let me just get to know you. And I just it didn't happen that way. So I just
let me get to know you.
What you say? Look, you know she done had a few boys. She on one. Go ahead, man. What you say?
Appreciate
you did not say let me just get to know you.
She don't believe that Devontae is a very, very nice young man. I'm telling you, man.
Thank you.
Devontae is a stand-up guy, man. I will vouch for him. I'm telling you. He is not like the regular guys you would meet on the street, man.
No.
That man was raised well. For real.
Yes.
Okay, Devontae. Well, maybe I just second guess you. I apologize.
No, see me.
So
I'm
did
the
you
type
really
of
just
guy.
say, let me just back off a little bit and then just get to know you? So you took you on a nice date?
Yeah. So
I'm telling you this.
Did you have
talked to a
sex
girl
after the date?
No. Just check it out. Check it out. This was last year. One girl that I talked to, she you know, I met her. I was out with my dad. We had went to a little Cracker Barrel and everything, and she was a waiter. You know, I mean, I ain't at that time. I was like, well, she got a job at the time. It's cool. And you know, I got the number and everything, and she liked the chocolate, and she was like, so what you want to be? You want to just be fuck buddies, or you want to date? And I'm like, damn, this is that easy. I'm like, maybe it's that Invictus I put on. I'm like, damn, that shit worked. But she was talking about getting the dick then, but I wasn't thinking. I'm like, shit, I could have had them skins. I took her ass out to eat, and glad I did take her out to eat and didn't get none, because I realized she wasn't shit. She wasn't shit.
Did you treat her? Now let me ask you a question. Did you treat her like she wasn't shit, or did you treat her like?
I treat her with respect. I treat her like a gentleman.
And I can respect that.
I treat her with respect. It's just she just showed all her signs. Like, I'm just glad that. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you why I'm the way I am. Right, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. So take my girlfriend out of this. Right, if I'm single right now, I can't just get into something with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, or if I see that she's just a chick that just wants sex, all right, cool, we can just go ahead and do it, whatever. But majority of the time, I'm afraid of having sex with a woman and the emotions come out, and I'm being with the wrong woman. You know what I mean? Because I'm the type of guy, I like to put it all in it. You know what I'm saying? Be all into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking.
Come on, Devontae. Come on.
The whole nine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of guy that's just, let me just get my nut off and, you know what I'm saying, we be good. No, you gonna get yours off, you know what I'm saying? as many times as I got, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the type, I was always afraid. It's like, okay, if I give you all this and you ain't the right chick, then damn, I'm really wasting my time putting all this work in, you know what I'm saying? Putting, you know, what's the term you use? Breaking your back in, whatever. I wasted a lot of time because it was just good sex. And I'm afraid that I'm gonna hurt you because I don't feel the same way that you feel about me now because I just put it down on you, you know? So I'm like, I don't see so many guys talk about this and seeing so many girls heard about a guy that they like because he put it down on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't want to be one of those guys. So if I'm put it down, I want to put it down on somebody that I'm gonna be with long term. You see what I'm saying? Somebody that I actually like.
So Pete Gang, hold on, Devontae. That's the reason why I brought Devontae in on this thing. I was like, bro, you have to be one of the hosts. When I tell you Devontae is a stand-up guy, like for real, I will vouch for him when I say that he is a stand-up guy. He sticks 10 toes down behind his morals and his code. And I've been knowing Devontae for 2 decades. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed when it came to those things. I'm telling you. Stand up guy.
Yes.
We're gonna stick to this thing real quick. We don't want to give all credit to Devontae. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm an okay dude. You know, I'll mess with you, bro.
LeCarry is a good dude, man. LeCarry is a good dude, man. He really is, man. He is a really
What
good
about that
person.
time when he?
Oh my God, he's going.
No, man. I knew LeCarry before everything. When I met LeCarry, man, he was just like me, man. He was going through a desert. Like we both was desert dick when we first met each other. You know what I'm saying? Both hadn't got none. And he first got him some, you know, from this chick, and they had a situation, and she broke his heart, and then the kid was like, man, fuck this shit, man. And he already had the temper. He was like, man, fuck this shit. And he had his moments, but Carey, I could say, is a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He'll definitely take care of his woman, you know, when he gets in the relationship. He'll make sure she got everything she needs. He'll do his thing, but
all facts.
He just had some situations that, you know, wasn't his best interest, and it, you know, put him in the downward spiral, but he ain't let him take him down. You know what I'm saying? He stayed 10 toes down on the ground. I can say that.
Facts. All right, let's try not to get off topic too much, man. Hey, real quick, Bridget, what type of guys are you attracting as of right now?
Well, I don't really go too many places.
Everybody start off with that. Woo.
Cause I got to think, because I got to, you know, register for a second. You know, I go here and there. I would say, I don't know what to categorize them as. They're like,
are they cornballs? Are they senior citizens? What
no.
are they younger guys that's trying to, you know, get an older chick? Or they guys your age that ain't got no ambition? What's up? Talk to us.
No, I would say they're more, I don't know, I guess you could call them like white collar type dudes and stuff, like lawyers and, you know, stuff like that.
Well, why you always so one of them lawyers?
Listen.
God damn. You could be living like
this is my present moment. I don't know how you dudes do stuff, but as a female, if there's somebody that you are very interested in and you like really care about, you can't just like ignore that and say, okay, well, let me just check this dude out if you really not at that point. Like, I don't know, I can't explain it. But
so
for me, I don't want to be with somebody thinking about somebody else, because that's not fair to them.
So you thinking of, you are currently emotionally attached to somebody else right now?
Somewhat, yeah, but it's not. I'm not gonna say like I've been on pause all this time just because of that. I just haven't really dated anybody because at the time, I mean, I didn't see anybody worth spending time with because of what I do and my work schedule and everything else. So I felt like it had to be something that really drew me to that person. And there's only one person for these past few years that's really stood out to me. So I just kind of just been on chill mode, not like, oh, well, maybe this will happen, maybe this won't. I just been doing what I need to do for myself and just continuing to build.
Does that person know how you feel?
Yeah, they know.
So y'all just kind of just ease into it, I guess, and just, you know, hopefully y'all, you know, be boyfriend and girlfriend maybe one day.
I don't know. It depends on the person, because at the point when you tell somebody how you feel about them, you throw the ball into their court. So it takes two to be able to move forward. So we'll see.
Oh, so you okay?
Yeah, listen to that grown woman though. I hear you.
I hear you.
Hey man, good. You gonna make me flip this doggone computer over, girl. Damn, hey. And I tell you, my mom have always liked you. I don't want to go ahead and say that, man. Good, great. All right. Real quick, Desiree, what type of men are you attracting right now?
I like a corny ass nigga. Like, not corny in a bad way, but I do. Like, I really do. Like,
not completely corny, but like he could be corny because I'm corny. I feel like I'm very corny, y'all. I feel like I just sit there and I be laughing at stupid shit. And I just like to laugh. I like to be funny. I'm very playful. I would do like the shit that most people won't do. So I feel like I'm very corny. So like I gotta have somebody to at least be able to match my corniness, because I just bust out laughing for no fucking reason at all. Like it'll be a reason, but it would be like a stupid reason. You know, somebody thought of, somebody said, or somebody did, or something that I seen on TV or something. So I got to have somebody to match my corniness. So I feel like I would deal with corny, but also somebody who can take care of their business too. Like I feel like I attract that. I attract what I put out. You know, whatever I put out, I feel like I'm gonna get back. So I got to have somebody to have my same sense of humor, because I feel like I'm funny. So I mean, I got to have somebody to match.
Yeah, you definitely got a sense of humor.
And I'm serious,
so
like
I don't need anybody that's literal.
Yeah.
I can't have serious all the time, cause I might not be serious. I want to joke. Like somebody who really can't be mad at me, or I can't be mad at them, because we gonna bust out laughing. Like we can't be mad at each other because we gonna laugh. Like we're not gonna have too many arguments because somebody gonna say something stupid and we both gonna laugh. We can't hold that straight face.
Right.
It sounds beautiful, man, but let the what's the thing.
Oh boy.
that was touching.
You already know. Hey.
That was touching, man.
Real quick. Let the truth speak for itself. Have you dated corny guys, or were they popular or hood, or what? We want to know.
Or is it something new?
Yeah, hold on, wait a minute. Let me adjust my glasses for this one, Devontae.
You're not gonna ask this question. No,
is it something new? I gotta ask. Is it something new? Because
is it something new? Is it something
dated
new?
Popular. I've dated corny. I've dated.
You dated corny?
Hold on. I got a question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
How old are you? How old are you?
30.
Okay. All right. This sound to make sense.
No. I'm curious.
It make a little sense. Make a little sense.
You be quiet over there, sir.
Where's the corny guy coming in all? I'm trying to figure out, because I
like corny.
We're from the same city, and I do remember, if I go down this list. Hold on, let's see. She say corny. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see. No, that ain't it. Where they at, Desiree? So you have you dated?
Desiree, he always be trying to get a name out of you.
No names. I know. The crazy thing is, I know everybody she done dated. Like, Desiree is close to the family. You know what I'm saying? She's like family. I mean, everybody on this thing is. I don't know everybody on here for probably about maybe 20 years, maybe. So I know. So the reason why I'm asking these questions, because I know. I'm just trying to.
He was the one I didn't bring around. How about that?
Is he was too corny?
Come on, dog. Real quick, man. So
I dated corny. Like he was my whole life boyfriend for like a while.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to think of
24 hours. About 24 hours.
He was from out of state.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So it was a long relationship.
No. It wasn't long distance. He lived here at that time.
So this is recent.
No, it's been.
Go ahead, add up to me, Devontae. I don't know about you, but go ahead.
It makes no sense to me, man. She ain't even think about it. Next question.
Man, you know what? It's been like 8 years ago or so. 7, 8 years ago.
Okay.
7 to 8 years ago. Okay. All right. That's when you dated a corny guy. Anyway, so before we turn this thing over real quick, Devontae, you said that you did have a question for the podcast real quick.
I did. Oh man, so much going on here. I love it. So I think when we were talking, I think it might have covered part of this answer, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. So, folks, what do you think? Y'all personal opinion. For a healthy relationship, a healthy sexual relationship, who should initiate it more, the man or the woman?
Wait a minute, hold on. You talking about sex?
Yeah, for a healthy
relationship.
relationship.
This was actually a question for next week's podcast because of the guests that we have coming on. So we're gonna save that one. God dog. Cool. Yeah, we should have definitely talked about this before. Okay.
I got my bad, man. I got distracted, man.
Yeah, we here.
Talk to me. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we don't want to give too much away for next week.
Cool.
But
go ahead, edit that one out. Go ahead, edit that one out.
I got you. So going Dutch. Should the man pay for it when y'all on a date, or should we go Dutch? It's just a date between, let's just say, two friends.
I feel like if we're just friends, if I ask you out, if I ask female out, you know what I'm saying, we just friends. If I ask you out, whether we dating or not, you know what I mean, as a gentleman, I'ma pay. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this.
Hold on, wait a minute. Don't get too much in your answer, Devontae. We want to hear the women real quick. Just a real quick answer before y'all explain.
Go ahead.
Yeah, before he explain his answer, so we're gonna give everybody a chance to explain, but real quick, do y'all feel like if you're going out with your friend, should it be Dutch or should the man pay?
Well, I know for me, I think it would just depend, honestly, like what type of friend it is.
It's just a friend. It's just a friend.
If I ask somebody to go somewhere, most of the time I pay for whatever that is because I was one who's put out the invitation.
Okay, Desiree.
And I feel the same because I don't know. Sometimes I just be like, well, it got to be paid. Like it's not even a thought. It's not a question. 9 times out of 10, I pay. Okay. Especially if I initiate it.
Gotcha.
If I initiate it, I don't have a. There's nothing. I'm just gonna pay.
Devontae, all right, you want to explain why behind your
Okay, so so can I give y'all a little short story?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Yeah, as long as it's short. Yeah, as long as it's short, we can do it.
It's short. So about 2 years ago, right? It was a chick, you know, I had went to school with. I ain't seen her in a while. You know, she came over to did some service. You know, she was a masseuse. She, you know, did a really good job as a masseuse. It was straight platonic, you know. So I was like, you know, we ain't seeing each other in a minute. You know what I'm saying? We should, you know, go do something. You know, maybe have a drink or something. You know, just a drink and just, you know, just catch up. Yeah. I was just thinking we can just catch up, right? So tell me what the girl tell me. She like, oh, we can go to this spot right here. They got half price sushi. Okay, cool. Okay, we can go get some half price sushi. Maybe have a drink. So I'm thinking half price sushi. I look at the menu, sushi, $4. All right, cool. Yeah. I'll go ahead and cover that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and offer to pay that. I mean, we going, you know, this girl did not order sushi. Her bill alone was $40. Okay, her bill alone was $40. She ain't orders no sushi. She ordered all these different things that don't even go together.
No.
So when the bill came, I already had recognized game. So when the bill came, guess what? I was like, oh, it's separate. It's separate. Nope. You're not. She's like, I thought, man, was always supposed to. I'm like, nah, it's not a date. Now you're not about to run that game on me? Not at all. Hey, I already recognized that shit and walking through the door. Take that shit back with you. My bill was $10. Hers was $40. I said, go ahead, pay your $40 bill. It was nice. No, it was nice seeing you. I mean, I ain't got to see you again. But Holly. Was I wrong for that though?
I don't think you was wrong, bro, because she was trying to. It was obvious she was trying to run game. She asked you to go out. And her bill was $40. Nah.
Just to see if she caught a foodie. I'm like, look, that's because I'm a gentleman. I'm a nice guy. Don't mean I'm a fuck. No, man. Yeah. She tried to play her hand.
Being nice and being kind is two different things, dog. Being kind, I know when to draw the limit. When somebody trying to play me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be out here just looking a fool for any doggone body.
Facts.
$40? Oh yeah, nah, she got that. Go ahead, go ahead, dog. I don't know you like that. I ain't seen
Pull
you
out
in
that
all
Visa
the hello.
MasterCard. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man. All right, so real quick. Now, this is a really, really important question because I honestly want everybody's take on this. Walking away from the relationship due to success. Is it okay to walk away from a relationship in order to get to success? This is deep. This is deep, man. This I feel like this is like one of the hardest freaking things, man. Is it okay to walk away from a relationship in order to get to success?
I would say yes, because sometimes the person that you may be with may not be the supportive person or be there in order to like be a asset to what you're trying to build. They could be trying to tear down what you have, or they could have a different motive for what's going on. So if it's not something where it's going to be something successful on both parties and it looks like you've taken everything from me, then we're going to have to part ways because you're not really here for me anymore.
Let that girl speak. Come on now, Bridget. God, don't let me adjust my glasses real quick, man. Don't play with it.
I agree with her on that one, man.
Hey.
I absolutely agree, man. I feel that sometimes, I feel like, yes, it's okay because that person could be blocking you from your blessing, holding you back from where you're supposed to be. So absolutely, if your goal is over there, and this person is holding you back over here, telling you to go the opposite way, you need to walk away.
Thanks, man. Yeah, this is tough, man. This is really tough. Desiree, you want to go ahead and answer this one? Is it okay to walk away from a relationship? Is it okay to walk away from a relationship in order to get to success?
Yes, because they may be hindering you from what you need to do. You need to go away and get your stuff together. You got to take care of what you need to take care of. I feel like you need to handle your business first and foremost, before pursuing anything. That's why a lot of people say marriage before kids, because that way you've had a chance to set your life up the way that you want to have it prior to having your children. So that way it gives you a clear, like, even no sex before marriage makes sense to me, because whenever you're having sex, it clouds your judgment. You have too many emotions and feelings involved, and they start to weigh in on your perception of things. So yeah, I do believe that yes, you definitely should to pursue your own goals.
Thanks. All right, this one is tough, man. All right, we got JoJo that just joined back in. What up, JoJo?
Hey y'all.
What's happening? How's the food?
Oh, dang. Good. Great.
I noticed that was a fast ass date right there. You must drink.
Well, it's because I thought I was going to the airport that's 30 minutes away, and really the airport is almost 2 hours, and I hope I make my flight.
I hope you do.
Yeah. So.
All right. So
I just happened to look at my ticket.
All right. Real quick, man. Walking away from a relationship in order to get to success. How do you feel about that, JoJo?
You got here.
Are we talking about like career success?
No, relationship.
No, I mean when you talk about success, you mean like in regards to your career, what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
For money? I would have to say yes. But I guess it depends on where you are in your life and in your career, and whether you've had that success one time before and now you're more focused. It depends on what your focus is at the time. If your focus is on money and success and trying to be there, then yes. If your focus is on having a family or if that's your number one priority, it just depends on your priorities. But I would, for the most part, say yes.
Okay. I respect it. Real quick, and again, thank you for joining back in, JoJo. We thought you were gone for the night. It looked dark over there now. That sun went down.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, we have been cutting up, man, for real.
This is by far my favorite podcast,
and everybody else just went ahead and had a little glass of wine themselves. When I tell you, man, cutting up for an hour straight, man. Just wait, don't you start. I already see you trying to unmute yourself. Don't do it.
Capriccio, that's Capriccio right there. Capriccio.
I don't like it at all.
No, what's that? No, that's that teleport.
Oh no!
So when you guys get married, would you feel some type of way if your husband or your wife does not wear their wedding ring?
Hell yeah, especially if I spend a lot of money on it. Hell yeah. You're claiming me and I gotta claim you. You better wear that ring proud. Wear that goddamn ring proud.
Very proud. Because I know how I'm looking at men that approach me. And I'm looking at their finger to see if they have a print or if they have a ring on. Because I don't want you to talk to me.
But some people
I think that, why would you wear it on their finger?
Huh? No, I'm just saying, like, some people just don't like jewelry. I'm just making an argument.
Damn neck or something.
We didn't hear the whole thing. Try to get it, Desiree. Try to get it.
I say, well, you better wear it around your damn neck or something. You're gonna have to wear that ring.
Right. Dang. She got her dick out right now. Go ahead, Bridget. Go ahead.
You said, would you feel a certain way if your spouse did not wear their wedding band?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know this switch. Like, I think it depends, like, what's going on. I would say yes, I would want them to wear their wedding band. But I can understand, like, if they're going to, like, do something where it can be an issue where it could get lost or something like that, then okay.
No, I'm just talking about they just don't want to wear it at all. Like, no.
No, well,
I ain't claiming you out in the streets.
No point
you know
in
what
getting
I'm saying?
married because you shouldn't be ashamed of the marriage that you entered into.
Okay, so let me go ahead and answer this before JoJo get it. Okay, so personally, I would not feel any type of way about them not wearing their wedding ring because I'm not a jewelry person, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a jewelry person. I don't do the rings and whatnot, but I can assure you, any woman that I get married to, they will already know that it's not going to be any other woman in a ring. A damn ring is not going to have anything to do with that. I'm a faithful man and I will always be that way, period. So that's why
my man gonna have to get a tattoo.
See, I told you.
What he got to say, Desiree? What is gonna say, Desiree?
It's gonna be a ring.
Oh my
What's it gonna say, Desiree?
Desiree's
man.
And you sitting here acting.
Say Desiree's man.
Yeah, I got to go.
Put this fire out, man. All right, real quick, JoJo. How would you feel about that?
I would say that I would want him to wear the ring. If I think that's a discussion that some people have. Some people get tattoos, like Desiree said, they don't wear like physical rings. Some people get tattoos, whatever. But I would want him to wear a ring if I got it, if that's what we discussed. But to be honest, my parents don't wear a ring. So it really doesn't have any significance other than just looks good at the wedding or it just looks good on a woman's hand. But if you have trust and faith in your relationship, then it's not necessary. But it's always nice when someone just respects the relationship enough to do that.
I'm out. Am I the only person that heard that? Get your
I heard it.
And then that's where it got off. Oh.
And what?
Somebody say get your A out the car.
Yeah.
Got off.
Somebody say get your ass out the car.
Telling somebody to get out. I think Desiree was telling somebody to get out the car.
Ooh, shit.
Yo, what I tell you, this has been the craziest freaking podcast we done did yet, man. Oh
man, look.
Oh Lord. All right, so we're gonna keep the ball rolling, man. I want to switch it up a little bit. So okay, so we all are agreement. Women control access to sex, right?
Facts.
Desiree was the only person that disagreed, and she's off. And she did have a few for everybody that's listening on the podcast. Y'all didn't get to see her, but it was clear. She said she had one wine, but we already know she had a couple of them.
She had a couple glasses.
So the question is, if women control access to sex, who should be pushing it? We're gonna go ahead and answer. We're gonna go ahead and answer, Devontae. We're just gonna go ahead and take it there, man. Yeah, dog. We cutting up anyway. This is gonna be an extended podcast. It's gonna be part 1 and part 2, man.
I think it should be both.
51% of the time, we're gonna talk about that. If women control access to sex, who should be pushing? Come on now.
What are they pushing?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
We're not about to do this, man.
What he mean is who should be asking for it? If y'all got control over who should be asking for it the most, who should be initiating?
Hey, man. Hey, no. I knew she went in there and got something to drink. Now they all done started.
Heck yeah, man.
Oh, I had water. I like a man to initiate.
That's the key.
If women control access to sex,
But
if women control access to sex, why should a man have to push it? That's the question that I'm asking.
Well, it's nice for a man to push sometimes too, because it lets that person know that they're still interested.
51% of the time. We're talking about 51, the majority of the time, who should initiate sex?
I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak for me, so I don't know. I can't answer that question.
Okay, so go ahead and answer for you then, Bridget.
For me, we don't talk.
Come on, girl. Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
For me, I don't mind. I like to initiate, but I
there you
like
go, girl. There
too.
you go. You go,
Okay.
girl. You go, girl. That's
That's
what
what
we
I'm
want to hear
talking
right
about.
now. That's what we want to hear right there, dog. Hey, if you want something, you go get that one. Now, let me Devontae, who do you feel like should push sex, man? The woman?
I feel the women, because I feel that for one, I feel like sex is better when women push it versus when us men gotta ask for it, because we can ask for it and they can give it to us, but that don't necessarily mean that they were in the mood. They were just giving it to us because we asked for it. You know what I'm saying?
So basically what Devontae's saying is men are always ready for sex. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's up to a one, like we don't like, dang, is she in the mood tonight? You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to go over there bothering her. But if she come out there,
sometimes she might say, yeah, here you go. Here go the skins right here.
If a man and a woman are emotionally and mentally linked to the point where they are constantly doing small things, whether it's a sensual touch, just saying something nice, compliments, and doing all that throughout the day, it's not gonna matter who initiated. Your body gonna be instantly ready.
Okay, so real quick, have you ever turned down your partner for sex?
Have I ever what?
Turned down your partner for sex?
No, I don't think so.
You've never told your man no, ever? No, not tonight, or
in a relationship? No.
No, I'm just talking about in general. In general.
In a relationship, no.
We're talking about in general.
Not unless I was unable to. No.
Huh?
Not unless I was unable to.
What that? Well,
I mean, she was on a period.
Meaning
I think that was when she was on a period.
Meaning like a doctor's order, or meaning I was on my period.
Thanks. Okay.
All right.
Other than that, no.
But see, here's the thing, man. You know. Oh no. All right. Real quick. Who was next? Was it Devontae? Devontae, you have something to say, right?
No, I already said something, and then she said something. I think it's Bridget's turn.
All right, go ahead. No, Bridget said she down to push that thing. You know what I'm saying? Sure.
Oh yeah.
Most of the time she's pushing. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And we were just basically speaking on, you know what I'm saying, 51% of the time. So the reason why I asked this question, because again, ultimately, women, y'all control access to sex. And most of the time, I respect what JoJo was saying and all that other stuff, but men, we don't really know what's going on with a woman's body. You know what I'm saying? Anything can be going on. But men, we like rocks. Ain't nothing changing about us, man. We pretty much the same 24/7. So anytime she ready, I'm ready. So I think most guys just look at it like this. I would very much appreciate it if she. I mean, I'm not saying that a guy shouldn't push sex at all, but I'm saying majority of the time, I honestly feel like a female should be pushing sex more than a guy. That's all I'm saying. So for everybody that's listening, I'm not saying that a guy shouldn't, make any effort or anything like that. All I'm saying is majority of the time, it will probably make things a lot easier.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say this, because a lot of times, women it comes with a lot of emotions when it comes to sex. So, if her mind is clear and she's ready to drop them draws, I think it's best for her to go ahead and say, I'm open.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And she can go through a lot of stuff throughout the day that can actually alter that. You know what I'm saying? Something that happened at work, and she just with the man, I just don't feel like doing nothing tonight. But anything happened at a man at work, and you offer him draws, you think ain't about the girl?
We ain't gonna give a damn about what happened at work.
Ankles loose. For real, dog.
But women mind be all over the place at the wrong time, man. They can be right into it, you sucking on that neck, and she be thinking about some fucked up shit that her friend said to her 2 years ago. She's like, hey, can you believe what that bitch said? Like, who? Be like, God damn, you need a hug? I thought we was getting into this. You be like, I'm sorry, baby, but I was just thinking about some stuff. Be like, damn, do you see what's going on here? I am hard. Like, damn, I'm ready to go. You told me it was time to go.
That boy crazy. Yo, man, when I tell you we have had a freaking ball tonight, man, this is definitely gonna be a part 1 and a part 2 to this doggone podcast. This thing is long. We are almost 3 hours in.
This is the longest one we ever had.
Right. Absolutely. They don't even seem like we've been on here that long. This crazy.
Because we've been having fun the whole time, bro.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, I honestly hope.
Too. Like how the question, like you guys asked or whatever, like you were saying, that sometimes men don't really know what's going on with the female and stuff like that. A lot of times, I think if a man asks and the woman's always telling him no, eventually it's gonna be like, well, dog, I mean, what's the purpose here? What's going on? And then that's issues. So I think for women, even if they, especially those that are initiating and stuff, like you have to help that person to know what you like and what you expect, so that they know your language to know what to do.
Thanks, Devontae. You were just speaking about that the last time we did ours, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you something. I look up to my big brother, man, for real.
Appreciate it, man.
He definitely don't mind asking women. You know what I'm saying? Did you like it when I did this? You want your
legs?
I got 90-degree angle, 180, 60. Like, how you want me to do
that? I got to know. I got to know all the things, the ins and outs. Gotta know.
Oh, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I come up to Cleveland, brother. I'm bringing my doggone pen and notepad, dog. For real. I'm taking notes, man. I'm taking notes, dog. Word.
Thanks.
Because I'm working on something completely different right now, but that's definitely something that I gotta learn, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, I've been really, I'm selfish when it comes to a lot of things. And it's definitely been a time where I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being honest, hey man, it is what it is. Now, if she don't like it, oh well. I don't care. Hey, if I'm being honest though, like for real. But I do honestly want to get out of that, because when it's time for me to when it's time for me to marry, I understand it's not just me anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's me, her, and whatever else comes along with that. So I am definitely going to be open to learning and trying different things, man. I'm not one of those people now that don't mind being told no or being able to be coached to become better. I think that's one of the things that I have learned over the course of like 4 or 5 years. being able to take constructive criticism and actually use it to help better whatever the relationship is.
Right.
One thing that business has taught me, because back in the day, you couldn't tell me nothing, dog. For real, man. Get out my face, dog. Get out my face. I don't even want to talk about it. I know I'm right. I don't care what I say, dog. Listen, it's 16 hours in a day, bro. And if you try to argue with me about this, like we gonna fight. It was like that though. Closed-minded, man. Ignorance. But yeah, definitely growth, man. So again, when I come up there to Cleveland, dog, I'm bringing a pen and a paper, brother.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
I'm gonna be in Devontae's class, man. Trying to get right
with it, man.
But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this podcast for today, man. After almost 3 hours of being on here, by far the longest podcast. Thanks so much to everybody that came out and participated in this thing, man. Yo, again, by far the best podcast we done had yet, man.
Yes.
Y'all got any shout outs or anything that y'all want to give before we get up off here?
No, I want to say this for the next one, man.
Yeah. I definitely got some topics over here. So the next thing that we're gonna be talking about for the next podcast, I do want to start doing this. The main points is gonna be our SMV. We're gonna get into it next week. Next week is gonna be SIRS, not serious, but SIRS. And the SMV, real quick before we leave, is our sexual market value.
Ooh.
Become the best version of ourselves, man. We diving into this thing deep, dog, for real.
Let's go. Let's go.
Anyway, man, that's it for the podcast for today. Again, thanks for everybody that came, listened, tuned in on whatever device you guys listen to us on, man. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. Good night. All right, man. Y'all be easy.
Easy. All right.